Alright, that shit is loud as hell. Let me cut that down some. Yeah. What's going on, y'all, man? Thank you so much for joining me today on Real Talk with D's, man. We actually made it into fruition. Sorry for the lag. I wanted to give people time to get in here, you know what I'm saying? So today, man, we're gonna be doing some appreciation. At the same time, we're gonna be showing some appreciation for DR's channel. We know we got his channels back, but it's still something we need to talk about. So today we're gonna have a conversation, basically about, copyright, things you can do for your channel, things you can probably do to secure yourself, and, I guess best tips and practices, man. And with that, we're gonna be watching some appreciation. We got the art community stepping up big time, for DR and things like that. And then we're gonna be checking out, doing some spotlights on some people's channels there that I want you to check out. So once again, man, thank you so much for joining me here on Real Talk with D's, man. We're gonna go ahead and get it started, man. Let me throw this music off. And I appreciate y'all patience, man. I really do. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get this started.
Hello Super DI Art, you already know who am I. Well, I'm R3AL and we are making this video for you because we want you to know how much we love you and your artworks and your soul, because your drawings are just amazing, and I'm not saying it just to say something. I really admire you a lot as an artist, as a person, and I really respect you a lot. And you don't deserve what happened to you and to your channel, but we are still here. I will be here for you when you will need me. And yeah, I'm please don't stop to draw. Pursue your dreams always and follow your fires, follow your feelings, and continue to make amazing artworks. Continue to share what you know to all of us, because every time you upload a video, every time you go live, every time you do something around us, you just make us happy. It doesn't matter how long is the video, if 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours. We are just happy to see you. We are happy to stay with you, to enjoy you in all your forms: the monk form, super the art form, cheeky cheeky ball form, artist form. You are amazing, David. You are amazing, and we hope to see you soon. We hope to see your channel back And yes, I love you, we love you. And now I will let other people talk, because we all want to tell you all what we feel for you. So enjoy the drawing. I'm joking. Enjoy other people's. A big hug to you, because you deserve a lot of love and kisses and hugs. And yeah. Mwah.
Hey, it's Jade, and I just want to take a couple minutes to talk about my friend and fellow artist, David, aka DI Art. David is someone who shares amazing artwork on YouTube. He's an extremely supportive person and overall a very humble guy. No matter how awesome you tell him he is on his streams, he's like, no, I'm not great. I'm just the guy here drawing pictures. And he really is very talented. He draws these very detailed and colorful and accurate colored pencil drawings. He does not consider himself a hyper-realistic artist, but I remember asking that on like one of the first streams I went on his channel, and I was like, are you a hyper-realistic artist? And he was like, nah, I'm just some guy here drawing with colored pencils. Another thing is he teaches other artists new techniques on his streams and his videos. I remember one time I asked him if he could teach us all a technique, and he stopped what he was doing just to teach us all a technique. And he's very kind and likes to educate fellow YouTubers and artists on the platform. He doesn't just support people on his own streams, but he goes on other people's streams, gives them pointers, hangs out, and is really friendly. And it just overall supports other artists and creators on YouTube, not just artists. He supports the gaming community. He supports, commentary channels, everything. He doesn't just support artists. He makes his streams really fun and goofs around by eating goofy foods and talking about how yummy they are. He interacts with everybody in chat, and he reads all the chats. So everybody loves hanging out with him and loves watching his videos. He's just an overall great guy. And I just really want to show him some love and let him know that to never give up. I know you've been grinding so hard, working countless hours, putting in sleepless nights and days, and he'll stream sometimes for just hours and hours, and he'll work on like this small section of a piece of artwork, and everybody is just loves watching him and seeing where it's going to go. It might take 30 parts of videos to get to the end result, but everybody is biting their nails waiting to see how awesome it turns out. And we all just love his work so much and want to see more of his work, and we just want to express how much we love him and his artwork and can't wait to see more of his work and to just never give up.
Hello! I started this channel when everything was down in the dumps. Everything was empty, sad, and locked down. But I did what I did because, well, I had nothing better to do. Then I found you guys. Don't know how exactly, but I did. Well, first it was Maggie, then I hopped onto your stream, Hulkbuster I think it was, then I connected with Mighty, Sam, Triforce, Creative Art, then Jade, Weebob, and Jordan. Then Maggie did this Persona collab, then it was Deeds from there. You worked hard to get where you are. You know hard work. You know patience. Frick, I think hard work is your middle name. What they took away, you can build again. Because you know hard work. We'll be there still. Making everybody laugh in chat. We'll be there still to watch you eat and draw. You have us, D, because you had us. So, what I'm getting at is this. Personally, I'm still gonna be your super ads watcher. So, take care, D. We're still here. Stay connected, man. This is Comics on Lockdown.
Hi David, wee Bob here, and I've got my hat on so that the shine off my head because the monkeys came and stole all my hair. Aye. So anyway, sorry to hear about your channel, man. YouTube is a pain in the bum, and hopefully you get it sorted, but we're all here to support you. And like I said in my text to you, need any help, just give me a shout. Cheers, bye.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyler here. It's definitely just what a tragedy of what happened to DIR. I am completely upset by it. I think it's utter and complete bullshit, in my opinion. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I don't know about a lot of you, but I was there in the live stream, in the chat, when it happened, and I mean, it was devastating. I mean, I pretty much could feel like I could speak for a lot of the community when I say that we're all like completely devastated. I can't believe this even happened. I mean, I don't even know what happened, but man. So I hope that you stay safe. I hope that this isn't, I mean, I'm going to miss all of your art. I'm going to miss all of your live streams when we used to summon people. All of the, I mean, if it wasn't for you, DIR, you know, I wouldn't know all of the wonderful, amazing people that I do know, you know, within the art community. So, yeah, man, much love to you. I hope that you get back on here quickly and, you know, make yourself a comeback and, or you know, whatever happened to your account, you figure it out. Like I hope the best for you, man. All right, well, much love, DIR, and hope to see you soon, man. See you guys.
So what's up, you guys? I wanted to pause right here, man, and give shouts out to DR, man. DR, bro. DR, bro. If you don't know you the shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, it's something about the art community and certain art that I see that when I see it, I get emotional, man. Your art make me emotional, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you could put emotion and feelings into your creations, man, and make people feel it, it's something about that, man, that you know, I gotta stand up for it. So, you know, I'm so glad that you got your channel back, man, that your creativity is back in the world, you know what I'm saying, making us feel good when we come to your channel, you know, along with a lot of my art community, man. And I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these. I'm gonna be focusing on my art community because, you know, it's something that I realized. We need to get that shit out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be watching that art because it makes me feel good. So if it makes me feel good, I'm pretty sure somebody might have a day where they, you know what I'm saying, things didn't go right. They had a bad day at work. They got to make some serious financial decisions and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Pandemic, all of this other stuff going on. And they go to these channels, man, and they feel good. And you walk away with a smile. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna be doing more focuses, you know, and more shows like this, you know, on the Real Talk with D's. We're gonna actually be probably doing this weekly, man. I'm gonna be spotlighting artists, you know, even might try to see if I can get one to hang out and talk about their art and stuff like that, man. So we got to take everything that we got around us and make something happen. We got to make the people around us feel good about what they doing, man. That's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and continue and see more we got. We got some more appreciation going. I'm going to pop in, you know what I'm saying, throughout this, man. And I love y'all. Believe me. And I know I've been MIA in the background, man, but I'm doing so much. But I'm going to try to be more open. I wasn't able to get this to go on my other channel, man, for some reason. So I got to set it up in Streamlabs. So I got to set my other channels and stuff up. So I'll actually be doing a premiere of this show, you know, on there. I'm going to take this show and I'm going to put it on D's Life channel. So once again, if you have not subscribed to that channel, you know what I'm saying, make sure you holler at the Nightbot if it is working right. I don't know, man. We all new to this. So let's go ahead and jump back into the video, man. I love y'all.
If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think that you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you think you lose, you lost. Out in the world, you'll find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in a state of mind. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or what's the things you gave your life to, broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If neither cold poverty, famished and gaunt, nor sickness nor pain of body or brain can turn you away from the thing that you want, if dodged and grim you besiege and beset it, you'll get it.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today I'm going to draw Bumblebee from Transformer the movie, and this has been requested by inspiration from the past. Actually, I nearly give up on this drawing because it is so hard. The reference image is so detailed. Firstly, I'm drawing it without using grid because I thought that it will train me to draw without grid lines, but actually it's very hard because the details to get it right in the terms of accurate proportion is totally difficult. Therefore, I use grid. And when I was nearly giving up, my friend, whose channel name is Optimus XI, he said, "Don't give up because it is just hard because the reference image taken from Transformer the movie." So I didn't give up. I keep on trying, and I also didn't believe it myself that this is the quality that I've given. So with persistence, anything is possible, guys. Okay, before we watch this one together, please do subscribe, please do subscribe, please do subscribe, please do subscribe, please do subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. So let's watch this one together.
Yo. Make sure you subscribe, yo. D-Arts, man, we love you, bro.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. I just would like to say thank you so much for all of you guys who are responding to my messages really fast and really kind and really optimistic and really positive about my situation. I really am thankful from the bottom of my heart. I really am very appreciating every one of you who is very supportive towards me and my condition, and yeah, I'm really very thankful for this. And also I've received some of your requests to the drawing to the characters. Yes, definitely I will draw that, because without all of you I am actually nothing. So keep on requesting and I will attend to it, and I will draw it as good as I possibly can, and I try my best to upstand the quality. And yeah, I'm really very thankful, really very thankful for every one of you who really give strong support to my condition. So thank you very much, and I will work very hard for this channel, and I will make this channel really strong. And I'm not sure how is the outcome in the future, but I really am going to work very hard for this channel. So thank you very much for watching. If you guys are new to this channel, please do subscribe. Also, please do not forget to like the video. Thank you so much, and see you guys in the next one.
All right, so wow, my files finally been transferred. It took them all day to do that. All right, you guys. So I think that's it for the portion of the art. I think it's gonna be appreciation next. So let me hop on camera, man, so I could rap with y'all for a taste. So channels, man. We gonna jump in, basically it kind of jump into the conversation a little bit before we go into the appreciation spotlight portion of things. Once again, DR, man, thank you so much for bringing your creativity to the world, as well as the rest of my art community, and everybody else, man. Everybody brings something special to the table, man, and I just need for y'all to realize that. I know that shit sound cliche about you being capable and doing your dreams and all, but that shit is real, man. You know what I'm saying? If you apply yourself, you know what I mean? And half of the problem with what we doing today is we procrastinate a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? We are our own worst enemies, but I would rather lose to myself than have somebody like YouTube fuck over me, or you know what I'm saying, a possibility of somebody stealing my account or hacking my account. And and as I said before, man, this is our outlet for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are isolated. A lot of us are going through things, you know what I'm saying, with our families. Like I said, at work, you know what I'm saying, relationships, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? We all going through something. And when we want to unwind and, we decide to give the piece of ourselves to the world. And that's something special, man. And to have that taken away, I feel like I could feel that I don't even have to know you. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me what I'm telling you. And it made it even more personal because it was DR. But I don't even have to know you to know that if something like that is taken away from you, how I would feel. I would be devastated, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would be devastated. You know, but I got that type of fire under me that I would fucking get another channel immediately. They wouldn't stop me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it was resolved. But the fact that they have the power to take away your outlet, even when you following the rules, is bullshit with no explanation. No explanation. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like locking somebody up for 10 years, letting them out, and they was innocent and just saying, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. The fuck? You feel me? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, I want y'all to, no matter what they do, man, keep your craft going. There are things that you can do, you know, just to watch out, man. Just watch out when you're using music that's, you know, that's copyrighted. Just make sure you watch it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them a reason to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Try to get in them good habits moving forward. You know what I'm saying? You know, right now, a lot of people may not be monetized and they not thinking in the monetized state of mind, but you need to be thinking that shit right now. Because one day, you know what I'm saying, before you know it, you're going to be right there, and then you got to change up everything, and everything, you know, that you do, you got to change up for sakes of, you know, being able to go along with the guidelines of YouTube and being monetized. So you might as well get in some of them habits now. Start converting yourself now, man, so you won't have to just totally change and you know what I'm saying, and when it's too late. So, you know, things that you could do to secure your account from hackers, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know what was going on, so we possibly thought it could have been a hacker, man. And it does happen, man. People or channels have been hacked and taken over and shit like that. They haven't been able to get inside the accounts. You know, there are things that you could do. You know, YouTube got two-factor authentication. You know what I'm saying? Authentication, security on there, but it's not really that good from what I hear. You can also buy something like, you know, security keys. You know, this one right here. It's a security key. You can get it from Amazon. You know, you'll plug it into your computer, and basically this is the only way that you get access, that anybody can get access to any of your accounts, any of your YouTubes, anything. It'll be locked via this key. You got to plug it in like a USB, like a flash drive. You know, they sell digital versions of these as well. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, me with that, having multiple computers and having people that are, you know, in my family that are all multiple, that we all doing this together. This would be a hassle for, you know, all of us. But for one computer, and if you were the only person that's doing that, that definitely would be, you know, what you need to do for yourself. I definitely suggest that if you feel like, you clicked on the link, in somebody's stream or something, and you know, it wasn't a safe link, phishing, emails, that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that if you feel like you did something like that, number one, don't click on no link if it ain't from nobody you don't know, if it look funny and shit, if it ain't got no description, anything like that, man, you got to protect yourself. So, make sure you don't get no personal information or anything like that. And this is probably stuff you already know, but it's sometimes stuff that we just, unconsciously forget to do. But if you feel in some type of way, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and make sure you change all your passwords, update everything. I mean, everything. Make sure that's going to be the first thing that you're going to want to always do. Okay. All right. So with that being said, man, I'm so glad you back, D-Art. And what we'll do is we'll conversate about, some of the things that we need to do, as a community to help each other, making sure that we don't make these mistakes and things like that. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and jump into the appreciation portion. And then at the end, man, if y'all got some stuff that y'all want to talk about, discuss, how y'all feeling, whatever it is, man, we're going to do like just a small Q&A section, and then I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday, man, and or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'll be back shortly.
Is unmatched.
Yeah, but can you count?
What?
Motherfucker, I said, can you count?
Of course
It's
I
not
can
funny.
count, you idiot!
Man, time.
Damn it!
One.
How do you know I can't
Time,
count?
man.
Three of you motherfuckers is dead already. What makes you think you even got a goddamn chance?
Reactions is hilarious.
Because I am Vegeta,
I had to
Prince of the
spotlight some of these people,
Saiyans!
man,
Bitch, please. I hope the whole planet y'all monkey ass. You all that's left?
I'm gonna use whatever
This
platform
it?
I can to get
You all
it
right
out
here?
there. So if you have not
Oh
checked out,
Well,
my.
technically,
make sure you check.
All
it out.
right, listen. I'm gonna do you solid, make this a little less pathetic on your ass, and I ain't gonna use my hands.
Damn.
Go ahead, if you wish to die. Witness the power of the Super How dare you strike me with your tail!
That ain't my tail, bitch.
Hey yo, y'all dragging it now. That's mad. Y'all can't.
You strike me with your tail!
Guzman, what is this thick ass tail do? What's up with you, bro? I've seen the original animations, bro. I ain't watching the show, but I know how they look. I ain't never seen the tail look this thick. Oh, no. Tear.
That ain't my tail, bitch.
What?
Action looking ass. Get the hell out.
Yeah. Thumbnail. Holy.
Out of here, man.
It's some meat canyon shit.
With my own 2 hands.
Alright, you chill here. Calm down, God.
You hurt my feelings. Prepare to die.
No you.
No you.
No you.
No you.
No you.
Alright, hit me. What are you waiting for, man? I'm right here. Hit me. Hit me.
Wait.
Hit me. 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 Hit me.
What the is this?
Baby wanna watch.
Yo.
Oh, hey look, a 13-year-old girl that you like but doesn't like you back, but you still creepily obsess over her all these years later.
Where? Ouchie. I'm out of here.
Let's go. Oh, hey, wife. Hey, Foxy, get back inside my wife. No? Why not? Really? She eats that many Doritos? Gross, it gets all over you in her belly.
Yeah.
Well, they're Cool Ranch at least, right?
Yo.
Hey,
Yo.
so he doesn't want to go back inside of you, his body, his choice and all, so where are we gonna put this boy?
Oh, nah. Why is his wife such a meme? Like, why is she talking in meme language? She ain't said a proper word yet.
Huh? You want to put him in that room?
Okay.
It's too
That's
small,
tough.
though. That fox. You want to put the big fox into a widow fox.
Okay.
Hey, you want to go inside
Okay.
a fox? How about we put him inside our baby son? Hey, he'll be OP.
Okay.
My man, we've decided we're gonna put you inside of our son. Oh no! Okay, let's get this over with.
Come here, boy.
Woohoo! We did it! Also, I'm about to die.
Minito, what happened?
I put the 9 tails in my baby.
Why the hell would you do something like that?
Just imagine, he grows up and he has to fight some baddies, and he uses some super cool, I don't know,
my
9 tails, Mr. Fantastic stretchy arms, and he just beats the shit out of them. Oh, that would be so sick.
You ain't wrong,
my goodness.
but what's his
goodness.
name?
Oh my goodness.
His name is Billy.
That's tough.
I mean,
I'm sick, God. I've got sick, God.
Go on, Jacob, man. You got balls, do you?
Oh my God, look at the money dwindling on these two.
Oh, I've got fucking balls, Jack.
Oh, he's max paid. He's max paid.
You've got balls, do you?
Here we go. Let's put down. I'm sure Jacob.
Oh, Jack lost. What?
Oh, Jack.
Oh,
Jacob,
okay.
Jack won. Jack won.
Fuck. Give me that money, bitch.
Okay, I've got
Oh,
I am sick hand.
I'm not.
You're out already. I am a sick
Yeah, I'm
hand.
not playing that.
I actually have a decent hand.
I got the Joker card.
Yo, boys.
Who's coming at table?
Have you just put a $1 down?
That is $1.
Hey, what I'm doing is I'm building my redemption arc. I'm coming to the game not knowing, and I'm gonna come back from £2.74.
To be fair, Jacob, we spent a good 150 on whiskey before we came up here, right? Like,
Yeah, and you think I'm gonna go down without? I need to make my whiskey back.
Oh, he's got a pair of 5s. It's a 5 he's drawn in communities. He's fucked. Oh, the kings. Oh, like good Jack.
Oh.
No, wait. King. It needs to be our suit.
Jack's one. Jack's one.
Jack, no, wait.
Two kings.
No.
Ice in the fucking veins, mate! Fucking off that, you cunt!
I'm at fault right here, boys. Come out head.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I think I'm.
No, Matt, please, Matt, please.
Oh.
Matt, please. Matt, please. Matt, pull me up. Matt, pull me up. Matt, pull me up now.
I'm just trying to get over the edge.
Matt, please.
Did I pull you up?
I can see that fat fucker up a bridge.
Alright, joke. Basically, the scene is Friday. It's army day. We have no lessons. We just have activities on the field and one like kind of instruction lesson in like oh, this is the army. This is what we do. This is what you can be a part of. Blah 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 bullshit. And then comes to assembly. Start of the day. They're like, all right, we'll go through a full school register. So they're ticking off everyone, and I'm there. Yeah. I'm nudging Elias. I'm like, Elias, I'm gonna voice crack. I'm gonna fucking voice crack. I'm there panicking. Like I don't want to voice crack in front of everyone. Elias is like, you'll be fine. Like, stop worrying about what you worrying for. They go Jacob, and then say my last name, and I go. And I've been clearing my throat. I've been ready to not voice crack the whole time. And I don't just voice break once in a word. I voice crack twice in one word.
In the word,
like a fucking alarm. And I just
like the Fortnite down sound.
we were doing. It was summer, so we were almost breaking up, and so we went into like I think it was either history or business, and they were like, oh, since like it's summer, and it's just like way too fucking hot to do anything because it was just like sweaty as fuck because it's England. They were like, we'll do the lesson outside and just sort of have like a chill, sort of like, you know, half piss about lesson as long as people sort of look like they're doing work so we don't get called out.
Yeah.
So when we're outside, we're all just sat there and the lesson finished and we all just sort of were chilling, kind of just waiting for everyone, you know, waiting for your mates to walk home with them and shit. And some guy was bored, so he tackled me. So I was like, I guess we'll do like some sort of like fake fight sort of
big
thing.
alpha Chad's come in.
Yeah. And as we were like just like pissing about on the floor, you just heard this big fucking rip. And immediately as I heard, I was like,
Then Jack gets his arse out.
Man, it ripped from like the bottom of my groin, like halfway down my leg, and I was like, that is quite the fucking
Nice, a
rip.
hefty rip.
2 times, not just once, twice. She gets to say New Mutants. Just thought that was
New Mutants.
a little fun. But yeah, so they're all stuck in this facility with one person watching them. And they have somebody that can teleport. Now, if anybody's doing the math here, it doesn't take much to figure out that I'm pretty sure these 6 mutants, even with one of them not knowing their powers, could overpower this one lady.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. That the major massive like with Ileana, which is magic, being able to teleport. And then when the whole scene with Danny in the beginning, when she's all like, "Go ahead and run," and then she like finds out there's
a barrier,
the problem.
Yeah,
there's the barrier. So then we're all like, "Okay, well, there's a barrier." But then when she makes the doctor go to sleep in the one of those scenes, and you're thinking, well, the barrier's gone, so they can just all leave now. But they chose to like all hang out and like get drunk and do separate things.
The one thing I can say is they did show that the barrier was still up, despite the fact that she was passed out. Because that was a super cringe moment when Danny and Rain go out and they're confessing their love for each other and they kiss for the first time, and underneath the barrier is whatever is happening to it is happening to it.
Well, that was kind of not the scene between them, but the scene where they were looking up at the rain dropping on the barrier.
Oh, it was
like
rain,
that was
that's
kind of
okay.
cool. That was kind of a cool like thing.
It was a cool
yeah, they
visual
were, you know,
effect. The visual
rain was
effects in
laying
the
on the
movie were
grass
decent.
as rain was coming down.
Yeah.
The double rain.
Double rain. It's raining on rain. Wet. All right.
Let's go ahead and move on then to how about writing and directing.
Right.
Now we know that the director of this movie was Josh Boone, and he was also the writer. So he was the writer and director of the movie. And a little bit interesting, of a side note that we found out a little bit later here is that he's doing Interview with a Vampire. For any of you who didn't know, they're doing a remake of Interview with a Vampire, and Jared Leto, speaking of Suicide Squad yet again, will be doing one of the lead characters. So that ought to be pretty interesting. What do you? Yeah, that ought to be crazy.
I mean,
but anyways, back to. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, with Jared Leto playing 2 vampires in 2 different movies over the course of the next few years, he better get Interview with the Vampire right. That's all I can say. If he messes up Morbius, I can be okay with it as long as he learns something.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be awesome. Like I do want to see it. I mean, I don't know how I necessarily feel about them remaking Interview with a Vampire, as everything seems to be like a remake. Speaking of remakes, this movie, The New Mutants, is a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street 3: Dream Warriors, if I haven't already made that clear.
Yeah.
It's also a remake of a few other movies. Like I said, they stole a bunch of different things from a bunch of different movies and then just slapped.
Good one. Okay, so that's my special. I can't be using that. Oh, I like that side kick he got. Watch this kick, y'all. Don't try to cover up. You said you want the smoke. They said they want that smoke. What's up? Come on, get it. Stop running from the 2-piece. There we go. Look at that. Teacher! Why did you kill my teacher? Did y'all notice something? Like all the karate movies, once they kill your teacher or they kill your parents, like they spend a long time, y'all, like really training. So if they whoop me real bad, man, like I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna train for like a couple of years and I'm gonna come back ready. And I'm gonna be in the woods. You feel me? Y'all don't know nothing about this. Look, we'll be nostalgic for a minute. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be in the woods, right? And all my training, it's never gonna pay off. Like, it just seemed like, okay, after the first time I trained and I went and tried to fight the dude, I lost, because I still wasn't prepared. But then I went, and while training, because my family was all about the snake fish style, while training, doing the snake fish style, who is this? Come on, bro. While training, then he got me in full Nelson, bro. While training, doing the snake fish style, I noticed a cat. You know what? I'm gonna pause it for a minute so y'all can hear this. While training doing the snakefish style, let me show you. While doing that, I seen a cat, and he was over there, and he was fighting the little cobras. And I was like, while I was doing this, I changed my hand and I went like that. And then I started practicing doing the cat's claw. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So now I changed it from the snakefish style to the snake and cat claw. And then while I go back and fight the last time, then like the dude, the master, like he the master of like the eagle technique or something. Like he understand, like we fighting, but then it gets to a point where he's like, hey, where that come from? That ain't the snake style. And I said, yeah, I know, it's something different. And that's when get some. I see him. I see him. Got him. See what I can get. I'm taking every bit of that. And I need that. And I need that. Come on.
Hostile right here. Reloading.
I don't got nothing. Just watch out. Right there. I ain't got nothing. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta get a shield, y'all. I gotta get a shield. I don't wanna be the one. No. I gotta get a shield. I can't do this. I gotta get a shield. Oh, there we go. Phoenix kit.
I'm hurt. I'm using a Phoenix kit.
All right, okay. Give me a second then. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. That's what I needed.
New kill leader.
Now let's work.
Watch for them.
Where you at now? Where you at now? Man, good. Goodness gracious. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Ah, come on, what else they got?
Scanning the area.
Man, I ain't got in here with a fire team.
We got this. We got this, queen. Ooh! Was a little late with that. Get him! I definitely want to cosplay Riju. I've only done maybe a few cosplays, but Riju is definitely a cosplay I have to do. It's happening. Whether or not anime conventions come back, or for them to happen again, regardless of that or not, I will literally walk around my house dressed as Riju. I don't care. I don't. I can't say that Riju's the best character to have to fight a lion against. But, girl, where is you aiming at? What are you doing? It's time, Patricia. Put on the helmet. You can't see her, but she has the helmet on. The Thunder Helm. Gyarados Treasure Heirloom. Get this hoe! Linos are the worst creatures in this game, I swear. Come on. Weak point smash. Yes, girl! Out here handling it. You better handle it. Electricity versus electricity. It's so easy to dodge. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Come hither. Ah! Dodge this hoe. Hit him in the booty. Bombs away. Booty. Shoot. Messed up my booty attack. Ah! Girl! You better get him. Out here. Look at that whiz rope. He ain't slick. I saw him running away. Finally, got a W. The more you progress, the more harder the missions get. I think I'm almost done with the game in terms of like where the story mode is. So the is the homie? Is that Kyo? And then Benny Maru. I don't know who the blue hair guy is, but he looks hella cool. Is he new? I don't think I've seen him before. But then again, like I said, I haven't played all the games. So
Coming 2021.
SNK. Tune in for more next week. Okay, so yeah, so that was the just the little reveal trailer. I see that they're also releasing character trailers. I saw that they just released Iori. I want to know who this blue-haired guy is. He seems to be like the face of this game. He looks sweet though. He kind of gives me them Todoroki vibes. Since this just came out a day ago, let's watch Iori. Oh! Don't even. I love... Don't play! Boy! I love his like zombie-like nature. That's something I've always liked about him. His outfit is nice in this one. Still do that laugh. Yes! Ooh. Okay, get with it. Okay, Yori. Okay, just from that, like the gameplay looks pretty good. I'm actually very excited. I'm wondering if they're gonna do trailers for like, I feel like that would be a lot though, doing a trailer for all the characters. This says that it's character trailer number 4, and I saw they did one for Benimaru and some other person, Metakun, who is Metakun. But I mean, now that I know about this, I'm gonna keep on following it, and yeah.
All right, you guys. So I had to wait to the end. I didn't want to talk with the video because apparently I don't have the voice to audio ratio going on. Is what I heard. So apparently that's not where it needed to be at. So we just gonna go ahead and I want to say something personal to all of these creators that we just saw, man. So. First of all, if anybody know me, y'all know I love personality, man. I love somebody that can hold the room, that can, demand some attention, man, and that's confident, in their craft and who they is, and they, they portray that, you know what I'm saying, in everything they do. So, K-Dog, if you have not checked him out, man, funny as hell. Game Boy, man, Game Boy is, to me, he's another me in a lot of aspects in the support and trying to, keep people to, to believe in themselves and keep their craft, you know what I'm saying? And it's not all about him, you know what I'm saying? Just like it's not all about me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never been all about me. It's about Deesville. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what's going on, man. I can't see the chat. Let me see what's going on in there. Let me move this chat. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so the mic is on, right? Okay, you letting me know the mic is on? Good. Y'all like my Really Do t-shirt? You know what I mean? Really do. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Game Boy is kind of like me, you know what I'm saying? Building this community, trying to, make people believe in themselves. And the truth is, man, is that even when you on top, man, you don't get as much support as you give a lot of the times, man. But, it is what it is, man. Sometimes, we all play the roles that we play here. You know what I'm saying? I am happy as long as everybody else is getting where they need to be in life, you know what I'm saying? And as long as we working together, you know what I mean? As long as we working together, man, we gonna get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I know I got some true ones, and I'm happy with that. Let's talk about Clouded Minds, man. Clouded Minds, man. I'm so proud of them, man. They did their thing. These are all people that's elevating the game, man. That's making everybody else elevate their shit too. You know what I'm saying? You need those people in your circles, man, that's gonna push you to be like, damn, they doing that. That's what they own. Damn, man, how to, you know what I'm saying? Make you want to learn your craft and make you want to learn, how to learn things and do more to invest in yourself and invest in your channel. So I definitely think that's very important, to be unique and, to always be evolving with your channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily saying intros and all that, man, because some of that shit is hard to come up when you got intros. And, a lot of these people editing is off the chain that you just saw. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot of work into that. You can definitely tell that. You know what I'm saying? Silent Pluto, full of personality. I love people with personality, man. You know what I'm saying? I just can't say it more, man. If I could just build an empire full of people with nothing but personality, man, and we just do stuff, man, I would love that. And ultimately that's the goal. So, if you have not checked out, any of these artists, including Tiny, like I said, man, starting out, you know what I mean? I've been watching her for a while. Her reactions and everything be making me laugh. All right, Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check them out. They link's gonna be in the description. All of them got personality. All of them working hard. They grind and they consistent. Check them out. Show them some love. Tell them your boy D sent you. So that's gonna be pretty much for that, that portion of it, man. I appreciate everybody that was on this show. Shouts out to our art community. You know what I'm saying? DR, Weebob, you know what I'm saying? Comics on Lockdown, man. Mags, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the list is endless, and I want to make sure that I get some of that back. And like I said, it took a little bit long time, man, but you know, I wanted to make sure that we get it out on Real Talk with D's, because that's real talk, man. Your channel is real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's your outlet. You need it. I need mine. You know what I'm saying? We need our platforms to be able to express ourselves and communicate with each other. You know, so once again, man, I appreciate any and everybody that number one, that want to invest in themselves and their craft. And then number two, that invest in Deesville, man. I appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, if you guys got anything in your mind, this is the, you know, Q&A section, man. You got anything in your mind you want to discuss, you want to chat about, something on your mind, you know, something you hit the ground, new game, whatever the case may be, man, we going to do that for a couple minutes, man, and then I'm going to end up the chat, man. I didn't even know I didn't even know it was going to be this long. I thought we was right at an hour. We roughly at about an hour and 20 minutes now, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with us like that, man. But if you got any questions about any of the things that we discussed today, security for your channel, you know, using copyright music and stuff like that, man, and you know how far we didn't really get into how far to do with the clips, because you know that's gonna be a little bit more detailed information. You know, we're gonna need to get into that, but you definitely want to be able to, you know, watch how you do all that and make sure that you get prepared, because I believe all of y'all gonna be monetized, man. If y'all keep on y'all grind and you keep expanding your, you know, expanding what you do, you're gonna be fine, man. Keep, you know what I'm saying, keep rolling with your boy D's, because I'm gonna keep rolling with you. So if anybody got no questions about what went on today, you know, what the situation with losing your channel, getting hacked, anything like that, if you ain't got nothing like that to discuss, man, we gonna let you head on out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get back to your Saturday, and then I want you to, you know, check me next week, man. I got the topic, but I ain't gonna give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you later on this week. But we're gonna have another Real Talk next week. So we're gonna try to do this every week. I guess on Saturday now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. But once again, let me check this chat, man. Make sure ain't nobody got nothing to say to anybody. We good? Nah, we good? Anybody? Nah, we good? Everybody cool? Feeling safe with your channel? Appreciate our community. Comments on lockdown, got the big smile on the face. Okay, I take the big smile. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Let me see. How are you all able to pump out videos consistently? I'm struck. Jade. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate that. Because you know your boy D's like to talk. So, the way that I do it, this is the way that I do it. And I explain to, you know what I'm saying, all the people that's in my inner circle, man. I do a lot of bulk recording. Ready, dude? Cryptic Bunny Gaming in the building. What's going on, man? So I do a lot. So this is what I do. So say, for example, you know, it depends. I take 2 days. Those 2 days, I pick the games that I want to play. So for example, if I do, you know, I might do GTA, the Warriors, Bully. So if I'm doing all, say I pick 4 games. So that day, I'm going to push out 3 hours. I'm just going to pick that one day. I'm going to just push out nothing but recordings. I'm going to do it one more day. And then I'm going to edit and schedule all of those videos in YouTube. So like usually what I do now, I schedule all my videos out as far out as possible. So I think this last time I was able to schedule out videos. So that's releasing 2 videos a day. I was able to get a month and a half worth of episodes out. Up and scheduled. So I don't even really have to check. It should be releasing on its own. You know what I'm saying? And then I could continue doing what I'm doing, as you said, Jay, like in the background, work on your art. You know, once you get a schedule, you got to take time out, which means you might have to be like, go MIA for a minute. You got to go MIA. You got to just spend that whole day recording, and recording, you know, 3 to 4, at least three hours, man. Because, you know, if you're doing half an hour episodes and you're doing 3 hours worth of recording on one game, that's 6 episodes that you can schedule. And depending on what's your release schedule, you know, if you're a person that releases, you know, if you release like once a week, then I mean that shouldn't be hard. But if you're a person that try to like release like, you know, 3 times, so say for example you release 3 times a week and your video is gonna span anywhere from a half an hour to 45 minutes. So when you bulk record, you record for about 4 or 5 hours, and then you slice that shit up. You schedule your 3 shows a week for a month. Then what you do is you do everything else that you need to do in the background, right? For them 2 weeks, right? Do everything you need to do in the background for the 2 weeks. Now keep in mind, you still got 2 weeks worth of stuff already ready to go. So you're not on no deadline. You're not like, oh my God, I gotta get this out today. And once you get to that 2 week mode, you do a little bit more and add 2 more weeks onto your schedule. So that way you always stay 1 month out with no pressure. And I would do parts. I definitely look when it comes to the art now, it depends. So Jay, and this is once again, I'm no expert, y'all. I'm no expert, and I suck when it comes to schedules. And I'm gonna get better as I go along. So like I said, we all got improvements that we need to make. So what I would suggest is that you do, what I'm saying, it depends. You gonna have your special projects where you're gonna want to do your streams for. If you're gonna do streaming, you do those, and then you can even take those streams, cut them up into parts, and release them as videos on your channel to keep consistent when you're not streaming. You feel me? So that way you always constantly got, that's what I'm doing now. I am actually taking my streams because it's a lot of funny shit. And sometimes the one thing that I notice about streams, you guys, and you probably, I don't know if it's like that on your channel, but streams is like, if they watch it, you may get a couple of people that come back and say, hey man, I checked out your stream or whatever, but more than likely people aren't going to go to the streams again. They want to be there live. But if you take those streams, you edit them down, you know what I'm saying, and put them in a video format, release them, you get more views on that stream. They'll check out and see what they missed on that stream, and then they're more likely and inclined to catch that next stream the next time you're doing it. Notifications suck on YouTube right now. Believe me, I don't feel like that's a glitch. I feel like that's by design. I suck at schedules, man, but I'm gonna get better, man. And like with everything else, we all gonna improve on what we doing. So like I said, man, this is Real Talk with D's, man, and this is where we get a chance to talk and go back and forth on, what do you think about this? What can we do? And oh man, Stream Pass. I took streams from last year and released it. Look at the Death Come True. I just released that. That was an awesome game. A lot of people missed that game, so I put it back out. So I've been putting out a lot of my past streams that was from last year. I mean, once again, you guys, this is your content. A record company will release a song remixed, remastered. Just like Clouded Moms was talking about, they'll remaster another old movie that you watched back in the day. So why not do it with your own content? Unicorn, my chula is in the chat right now. So those are just some things you could do, to make sure that you, number one, take the pressure off yourself. And sometimes man, as much as I hate to say it, but you got to do it. But here's the thing. If I was to take 2 weeks off, right, you wouldn't even know it because I still would be releasing 2 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you would notice is if I wasn't streaming, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that, at least once or twice a week. So without that, you wouldn't even know if I was gone. So I could take a vacation, you know what I'm saying? Pull myself back together. Because like I said, man, with this, believe it or not, it's not an added stress. It's a love of stress, but it is very stressful because you have to make sure you provide. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you could provide good content. You want to make sure that your craft is appreciated. So you put a lot into it. So you want to make sure that you get yourself together, man, in your temple. And like I said, I find that I grind so hard, man. I still don't properly take care of my temple, man. You know what I'm saying? I still don't properly get all the rest and do it because I grind hard, man. But if I needed to, is what I'm saying. If you was in a situation where you needed to take a break, you could take a week off and and still make your stream. Take the rest of the week off, have your videos going, scheduled to release, and then come back that 1 day a week and stream. And do that on a pattern, and that way you get that work-life family balance, because we all need that work-life family balance. I strongly suggest that people include, at some point in time, include their families into their streams, man. We tend to, even I tend to forget and not really pay attention on how much time I invest in my craft and in the channel and the stuff like that. And it's a way you could get both of those worlds in one. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing some family streaming, early morning, just because, like I said, I haven't had time to unwind with them. I've been grinding hard, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Jay. Take a month, you know what I'm saying? You still could do it. And here's the good thing about it. Like, I got months and months of streams, man. And I'm talking about I stream for 9 to 10 hours, bro. So like if I needed to, I could go back and slice up all of that and have content forever. You know, re-release it, throw some voiceovers on it, you know, some good animations, you know what I'm saying, some good transitions, and there you go, I got a video. The things that will be missed is things like this, you know, the live streams, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I can imagine. Monster, what's up, bro? What's going on? You know, so Clouded Minds, what's going on? I sent a shout out to you. Don't worry, you guys. This stream is going to be re-released today on the Deedsville Life channel. So, you know, make sure you go ahead and click that link and click on Deedsville Life because I suck at a schedule, y'all. It's not y'all fault y'all not here. I'm never mad if y'all miss it because it's my fault. I'm letting y'all down by not having a proper schedule. But like I said, things are just starting to get into the fold, man. I'm getting things. I'm learning. And one day I'm gonna be that. I'm already the greatest host and the hardest working host in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be that person that I should be and have everything perfect. My stream gonna go perfect, and you know what I mean, and everything gonna work right. And I'm gonna have all the bells and whistles, you know, the bells and whistles. But for right now, I'm happy with the support that I got. I'm happy with the people that I got surrounding me, and these tips and tricks are going to help everybody, you know what I'm saying, be able to, number one, take pressure off yourself. Because like I said, being a content creator, man, it's a lot of pressure. And if it all fails, blame Persona. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if anybody got any other questions or any tips and tricks, you know, you want to, you know, software, you know, what's the best software. And as I go on, you guys, this show will get expanded. You know, I'm hoping to get some commercials in and doing things like that. You know, I'm hoping to pull some different people on some different projects. But like I said, man, sometimes we are our own worst enemy. We procrastinate, you know what I mean? And I'm no different than everybody else, man. But I'm still out here grinding, you feel me? And like I said, man, I love all of y'all. I want all of y'all to succeed. If I don't get to you every day or all that, like you know what I'm saying, like I used to, it's because I'm in the lab grinding. It's because I'm in here trying to grow stuff. Right now, you know, if you have not checked out Deesville Music, you know, I am doing music now, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't no fucking, you know, top night producer or nothing, but y'all got to understand this. Number one, I have never made music before. So for me to be doing that and self-teaching myself that, I'm very proud of that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's going to get better as time go along, just like these streams and just like our videos, you know what I'm saying? If you go back from your first video, I'm pretty sure if you look at one video that you started when you first started to the videos that you're doing now, you know, it's going to be different, you know? I'm going to have the Fresh Out the Lab album coming soon. I also going to have Mags be doing a project for me. She's going to be creating my thumbnails and my, you know, my intro and stuff for this show right here, you know, Real Talk with Deeds. So I got some good big things going on. And, you know, I don't want y'all to think that I'm not out here grinding just because you don't see me or I don't get a chance to hit you up all the time. And when I do get to you, I'm going to get to you in bulk. I'm surprised that I'm able to get to people as much as I am right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, man, like I said, man, keep that grind divine, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let YouTube stop you. Don't let these haters stop you. Once you get monetized and you start to see people not come as frequently as they used to, don't get mad, man. Don't feel like they don't love you no more, man. I think it's something in the psyche that people think once you get monetized that you made it and that you don't need their support no more, or that you don't need them there as much as you used to, which is bullshit, man. I feel like don't fucking wait till I get monetized and jump ship. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to say it because I know a lot of other people who have gotten monetized have felt that hit as well. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be on Real Talk with Deeds and not say that if I wasn't being real, I guess, and talking real. So I just want to, you know, make sure that you guys, you know that. And once you get Ron's World in the building, what's going on? I appreciate it. You know, make sure that once you get there, keep that support the same, man. Keep that support consistent, man. Don't be no fair weather friend. You know what I'm saying? And just because we monetize, man, that don't mean we making no damn money, bro. You know what I'm saying? We still working just as hard as you are. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't getting no money up in these chats and shit, man, and you know what I'm saying, and we ain't getting 1,000,000 views, we ain't making no fucking money, man. Not like that. All we got to go off of is our merch, you know what I'm saying, and everything else. So don't think, oh, they straight, they don't need us and all that shit. Yeah, we need you. If anything, we need you even more to make sure that we sustain it and that YouTube says, oh, well, it wasn't a fluke that we got these people on board. So make sure you keep your support all the way around, man. Make sure you get real support. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you was there. You know what I'm saying? I know a big issue in my Discord server is people say, I go to your I went there, I watched videos, I just didn't leave a comment, man. Stop it. Stop it with that bullshit. If you could take the time to go watch the video and the video is 15 minutes, you mean to tell me you can't type a couple words saying I was here? And don't give me no one word, bro. Nice. I'm sorry. I appreciate you coming, man, but don't say nice. I could do without that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the one words. I mean, and like they was talking about that in Discord. You know, I try to be more personal because it's never about the video when I come to y'all channel. It's about y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look support for your channel and you as a creator. I could care less what video you playing, man, because I'm gonna be there if you playing some bullshit. I'm gonna be there. So it don't matter what game you playing. It just matter the person who making it to me, man. So when I come to your channel and I make a comment, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm more, so trying to lean on, keeping it real with how I feel about you and your channel and supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to my channel and say nice and shit, man. And don't fucking fake it to me like you watching my shit and you not. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even have to go through those motions, man. Like that's what I say. When I say stay, if you fake, stay away from me, I be meaning that shit, bro. It's something about somebody, a fake person that it make my skin crawl, man. It make my skin crawl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my skin literally be crawling like, oh my God, this fake ass dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, great vid, bro. Bro, you ain't even watch my shit. I just looked at my time, my analytics, bro, and they ain't really go up. You probably watched like 15 seconds of my shit. So I'm not one of them people that say, man, I just appreciate you coming to my channel. No, don't be coming to my channel fucking up my analytics, bro. I would rather you stay away. If you're going to watch 15 or 2 minutes of my video, man, stay the fuck away from my channel, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but and maybe that's not, I don't know if that's, I ain't even going to say politically correct, but I don't know if that's, if that's right for me to say that and shit, but I don't care. This is Real Talk with Deeds. And I'm your host, Deeds. So, you know what I'm saying? The hardest working host in this game, I earn my right to say that shit. So I'm going to say that once again. If you fake a phony, don't feel obligated to watch my video. I'm not coming to your house with a gun to your head telling you to watch my video. But if you're going to watch my fucking video, watch my video, bro. You feel me? Watch it. I work hard on them videos. That's all I'm saying. Let me know you was there and shit. Cause if I don't see that you was there, I consciously thinking you not fucking supporting me. And if I don't see your name on any of the people that I go to and you steady posting fucking videos and shit, man, but you ain't on nobody's page commenting on their videos, trying to show the support, making them feel good about their craft, you got to get the fuck up out of Deesville, bro. I mean that shit. I haven't had time to do a purge and lucky, and I know y'all lucky. Y'all is lucky, bro. Y'all lucky. And like I said, man, don't let me get Persona on there, man. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm bad, Persona's worse than me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you got to support somebody, because if you don't stand for something, you standing for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Rockzilla in the building. You know what I mean? I would rather y'all not do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch seconds of people's shit, man. Now, I'm not gonna be, say did I get a chance to focus on everything somebody doing during the whole video? Cause this is Real Talk with D's, man. Stop lying if y'all saying that shit. Y'all not watching every fucking goddamn video. We got hundreds of friends, bro. Hundreds. But I will have your shit on and let it play all the way through, bro, and catch some key moments while I'm working and shit. As we all say, we lurking in the background. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real with each other, man. Stop being fake and shit, man. Stop being fucking fake and phony, man. those people, it's like if I liked you, bro, that fake and phony shit make me just be like, man, make me watch you like, man, I'm gonna have to look at this dude sideways and shit, because I know he fucking lying to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just something about me that be stabbing me in my gut, bro. Then when I get around fake people, it just stab me in my gut and it make me want to say shit. But for the greater good of the business, sometimes you have to be cordial and keep your enemies close. But still, though, bro, it's still pretty hurtful. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jay. Be genuine. Be fucking genuine. When I come in, what's the first thing I say, man? Hey, man, I know I haven't got a chance to watch all of y'all videos and shit and stuff like that. But number one, here's my opinion. And this is real talk from these. If I feel like in some form or fashion, I've been helping build people for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and hopefully helping people get that boost for them to feel themselves enough to keep going with their craft. You know what I'm saying? But where you find is where people are really your friends or really not. So for example, most people in my inner circle know that I be grinding 24 hours a day on this shit. If I don't get a chance to come to your channel, does that mean that I shouldn't see you? I mean, I guess I don't, you know what I'm saying? To me, like, just if I'm not able, especially when people know the type of supporter I am, it depends. I feel like it's a different level for everybody else. I feel like you can't treat everybody the same because everybody is different. You know, you got some people who come to your channel every now and then and they drop a support when they need for somebody to come to their channel. Then you got some people who are super busy but are real supporters and that are there all the time, every day, try to get to every video in some way, form, or fashion to let you know, man, keep going. I enjoy who you are and what you doing for our community. You know what I'm saying? And then you got those people that's like, click, I checked out your video, come to my channel. So, I mean, like, I take people for what it's worth, man. The truth of the matter is, man, before I start doing this YouTube shit, man, I ain't trust nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't in my family and shit, man, I ain't trust you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So me doing this and having all these people that I get to experience and overseas and from all, you know, parts of the globe and corners of the, it's a big opportunity for me, number one, to stop being so isolated and to give people an opportunity for me to trust them. But once one, you know, I ain't gonna say you gotta earn trust because I'm gonna give you an opportunity for, you know, for you to be trusted. And basically, I'm not gonna not trust you until you give me a reason not to. And one of the reasons of giving me a reason not to trust your motherfucking ass is if you telling me you watching my videos and I know you fucking not. If you come to my channel and you fucking put a nice or, you know, fuck out of here with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Really, dude? So maybe I should start responding to them nice videos with a really dude. And I'm wondering, like, would that be okay? I mean, at least I gave them 2 words, right? They said, no, that's 2 words, nice video or great video. And then I just said, really dude. Would that be cool if I did that? And the truth of the matter is, man, one of the biggest things that is as channels that we kind of getting boggled by is the fact that most of our subscribers are creators. What we trying to do is we trying to tap into the non-creator market, which is hard sometimes, man, because you never know. Everybody these days since the pandemic is a fucking creator. You know what I'm saying? Everybody a fucking creator these days, right? I'm just keeping that shit real, right? Everybody a creator now. How many people since the pandemic have said, I don't know, it's almost like everybody feel like they got talent. And true indeed, everybody got something inside. Everybody got something inside, right? But that don't mean everybody meant for this shit though. But you know, you still gotta encourage people, man, because one thing you don't want to go through life doing is be like, man, I wish I would have tried that. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest, but the truth of the matter is, man, y'all got to invest in yourself. And then I think on, you know, just hint on the next show, we're gonna talk about, you know, how to invest in yourself and what can you do to make your craft better, what type of things that you can do to make your channel better. And I'm gonna be learning things as well, because there's a lot of shit I can do to make my channel better. Like is, and then no, it says like no, as in like you shouldn't be doing that because they should be more genuine, right? I would want people to be more genuine with me, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'll be real with people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I said, I try to get to everybody videos, man, but I know a lot of people, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like I be like I just don't know how people do it anymore. Like when I first started and I was promoting people on Facebook and stuff like that, and I was going to everybody's channel and I would write like a, you know, 3 or 4 lines on every video. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that now and maintain everything that I'm doing because I keep giving me myself more on the plate. So I want y'all to understand this: is the bigger you get, the more you're taking from other people. No, I'm just fucking with you. I just love that quote. I'm sorry. But no, the bigger you get, man, the more, I guess, responsibility you have to provide content, which leads you. I mean, basically, you got to take a day. Like literally, you would have to take a day to do comments. You got some people who get in their feelings when you don't respond to their comments, man. Like real talk. Like I even get in my feelings. Like if I come to your page and I've been commented on 4 or 5 videos and you ain't responded to none of them, and I don't see you on my videos, that's not a good way to get in my good graces. And Monster, it's okay, man. We got you a spotlight coming up, bro. I got something for you in mind, Monster. Don't even worry, bro. Don't even worry, bro. I got you. And I know it is, man. Look, my true ones, bro, believe me, let me tell y'all this. Let me look at y'all in the camera, man. Let me get a little bit closer to tell y'all this. Look, man. I know my true ones. You know what I'm saying? I know the ones that wish they could be there all the time and that would try to be there all the time. I watch y'all channels. I know if you put out a video a week or if you're a person that put out a video every 2 weeks, you got shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that time that I do to invest in their craft like that, and I understand that. I literally, when I say I invested time into my craft, I have invested time into my craft, man. This is basically what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm battling myself with trying to make sure that I, you know, continue. There are days that I wake up, man, that I love this shit, but I don't want to do it because, you know, we all be feeling like we not appreciated sometimes, bro. I mean, you know, ain't nobody in this fucking room that could tell me that it's some days you don't feel like you being appreciated. You feel like you got to do things twice as hard as some of the big YouTubers, even though you might have better content. And let's just keep it real. You might have better content. It's so many dope editors in the Deesville server, bro. When I go to watch videos, I feel like an underachiever a lot, bro, when it comes to the editing side. But that's not my niche, man. Editing is not my niche. My niche is being creative, think outside the box, and trying to do things big every time I do it. That's been my goal. You know what I'm saying? To try to do things different and, you know what I'm saying? And not try to be like the next person. And, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, growth come to a halt for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And 1 minute you the shit, and the next minute it's somebody else. That's the way life works, bro. Exactly. You wake up and you feel already done, bro. Man, bro, that, you know how many days did I wake up and I'd be like, man, I said I was gonna stream today, man. I really don't feel like streaming, man. It's some days where I don't even feel like cutting on my game, bro. You know, but then my mind, I got this type of mind that never stops, not even in my sleep. So I could be sitting back playing the game. You lost 70 subs, Monster? Oh, man. That's the bullshit. They'll probably come back, though. You know what I'm saying? They'll come back, man. Maybe we'll discuss that on the next Real Talk, too, man. You know, I know, Jade. It's the same thing for music. And to me, for example, my niche on my channel has never been my videos. My niche has been trying to be my personality, my voice, to try to keep people engaged and, to try to make people feel the flow, right? So with me, if I'm not happy inside, or if I don't have some type of, I'm content, or I'm in a place where I'm feeling okay, how am I to present and keep a crowd entertained? I mean, if I'm angry, it's easy for me to project my anger and say, this is how I feel. And you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, anger sells. So if I wanted to sell, I could get on there and, you know what I'm saying, be like, fuck this, fuck that shit, fuck this, fuck that. But the truth of the matter is, man, is that I love this shit, but it's frustrating. It's like your girlfriend, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get mad at her. She pissed you off and shit, but you still love her. You can't turn away from her. If you stay in the same house, what the fuck you gonna do? Instead, go in another room for a minute. I mean, what else can you do and shit? Like, I'm not talking to you for a minute. I mean, like I don't, so all I would say is that, know what I'm saying, know that it's a battle between you and your craft, and you always gonna be your worst critic. When people feel like that, you know what I'm saying, when you feel like you can't do this shit no more, man, don't give up, man, because think about all the time that you invested, number one, from the time that you here and the time you now. If you feel like you're not getting nowhere, man, think about the improvements that you're making with yourself and how confident you feeling in that you creating, you know what I'm saying, you creating things for the world to see, you know what I'm saying, whether or not they appreciating it yet. Somebody wise told me once, right? This was early off in my game when I was thought, because, your boy D's thought I was going to come in the game and blow up right away. I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to have 5 million subs and shit. I'm going to come on. I'm going to be, I thought I was going to be, because I know I got personality. You know what I'm saying? I know I could carry a room. I know I could talk. You know what I'm saying? I know all of this, but yet, it took me a while to get to where I needed to be, and I'm still not there, and I'm still not getting the type of exposure that I feel like I should have with me being a very personable person. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure all of you guys feel like that about yourself, man. So much personality, more personality than some of the people we watch. But yet, we not getting that exposure. Well, I'm here to tell you, man, a wise person told me one day, and they said, man, Deeds, you expecting to blow up overnight, man. He said, man, believe it or not, your videos that you do now, 3 years from now, they might fucking go viral. I was like, what you mean 3 years from now? He said, man, YouTube is a funny fucking engine. He said, man, you got shit that's going out viral immediately. And then he said, you got shit that you come out that people looking for some new shit to watch, and your playlist come up, and then all of a sudden now shit going viral and it's getting back out there. So the only thing that I could do, and that you guys can do, to ensure that you gonna be feeling good about your craft is, number one, don't be half-assing it. Don't get the cheap mic when you got the money to get the real mic. You just got to sacrifice something else on the other side. Don't get the cheap headphones because they was $5 and they work, but they gonna break and after 3 fucking streams and shit, and you gonna have to go get another pair anyway. Invest in your craft, man. The more you invest in your craft, keep in mind, once you invest and you do the right shit with your craft, and you get the right shit that you get with your craft, you ain't gonna have to do it again. And you gonna be up and running, making quality. It's almost like if you got a restaurant, man, and when you bring that plate, you cook some food, you bring that plate to the table, you can have 2 people that got the same food. They cook the same food in the kitchen. One person can bring that plate on your plate and put it on your table and just had thrown everything on the plate. Even though it's the same food. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit? But the other person with the same food had it all organized, looking real nice on your plate, and you bring it. Which plate you gonna want? It's all about the presentation, man. And that's the same thing with you as a person. And being depressed, that's part of the package. But what I would say is, Jade, a lot of the times I use my depression, I use my anxiety, I use my anger on my craft. You know, for example, and this gonna sound silly, but what I do is I be like, it's almost, I imagine somebody telling me something that I can't do. D's, nah, you can't get to 2,000 subscribers. D's, ain't no way you could do a talk show. What the fuck? Don't nobody care what you saying, D's. Don't nobody even know you, bro. Who gives a fuck what D's talking about? So basically, I argue with the man in the mirror, and I tell myself, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to challenge myself and see what I can do, and look at it. You see where we at? Y'all see where we at right now? Real talk with D's. It came to fruition. So I'm the type of person like this, man. I like to talk, and if any of y'all are like this, you know, man, throw some fire emojis in the chat. But if you are the type of person that can give good advice to other people, but never can follow your own advice properly, throw some emojis in the chat, man, because I'm one of those people. I got great advice for other people, and and I actually be having people like these. You know what I'm saying? It worked. Everything you said worked to a T and shit, but I can never resolve my own shit. It's crazy. You know? But I use that motivation. So, for example, you could always reach out to me, man. DM. Reach out to me in Discord. Hey, D's, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling some type of way. Like, I'm that dude, y'all. Y'all don't know. I am that dude. I am that dude. If you feeling some type of way, man, and you feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to, you can reach out to me in DM, bro. I'll set up a room. We'll come in there and chat. Because like I said, I'm just as depressed as y'all is, bro. I got anxiety. I got frustrations. I get stressed out. I ain't gonna say I have days that I want to quit, but I'm gonna say I have days where I feel like I need a severe break. Like extreme break. Like if I don't get no break today, I'm about to fucking snap out type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, y'all not alone when y'all feeling that. You know what I mean? Let me take it some drink of my tea. I'm feeling all emotional right now, man. You know, because number one, I'm happy. And I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? And like this discussion, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, man. This time last year, bro, nobody knew me like that. And I'm here. And I got people that's appreciating me. And that I'm creating a generation and making a change for people, that's coming along, that's learning how to support and learning that that's important from the ground up. We doing music now from the ground up. We doing real talk with D's from the ground up. We built D'sville from the ground up, bro. So I get a lot of emotional, you know what I'm saying, whenever I think about that. And the place where I was when I started my channel. So if y'all feeling like that, man, I don't ever want y'all to think that it's something wrong with you because you feeling that way. You know? So if you need to talk about something, man, like, you know, and you don't want to talk in chat, you don't want to bring it up in chat or nothing like that, hit me on the DM, bro. We'll rap a taste. Real talk. Nervous tics, anxiety, all of that shit, bro. I got that shit just like y'all. Anger issues. My daughter has that as well. So, you know, believe me, when they say when you grow up and you have your own kids, you're going to get all that shit back that you did, you will. You will. Excuse me for 1 minute, y'all. You know, you will. And real talk with these, people blow their nose, man. Shit happens. So that's real talk with these live on air. Y'all seen it right here. You know, so I'm dealing with the same things. I'm dealing with the same things that y'all dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so sorry y'all had to see that. I actually thought I was off camera, and I'm looking at myself, and you can actually see that. We gonna work on that shit. That's one of my nervous ticks, man. When I sweat, you know what I'm saying, a lot, you know, and I shouldn't be nervous around y'all, but the truth of the matter is sometimes when you being real, you get nervous. When we get to, it's easy to play those games because we could, you know, we in that fear, but when you talking about real life shit and your emotions are involved, you know, it changes. You know what I mean? So all I want y'all to do, man, is know that, like I said, I know I haven't been around like I normally was, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes that momentum gets stopped when you are not around, but don't let it be because I'm out of sight, out of mind, man. Keep those same elements that helped me build what I built here and helped us continue to build it together. Help it, man. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Love your craft, man. Love yourself. And know that shit, you giving the world this shit for free right now, man. You giving the world a piece of you for free. And I commend every one of y'all for being able to do that. Being able to work and take care of y'all kids, man. And you know what I'm saying? Or being a kid and having school and, you know what I'm saying, basketball practice and, you know what I'm saying, parents on your ass about doing your, you know what I'm saying, doing what you're supposed to do, which they supposed to do. They supposed to be in your ass about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I know Cryptic want to give me shit. You know what I'm saying? Cryptic always want to give me shit. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying, Crypt. This time last year wasn't nobody there to give me any shit. It wasn't nobody there to troll me as a friend. So when I look at where I'm at now, I love the fact that I got a friend that's gonna troll me and shit. You know what I mean? Because I know it's out of love. Y'all feel me? Some of y'all, we all got that friend that fucking gonna troll you and fuck with you and shit, but you know it's out of love. You know? So I don't know, man. I know I done took y'all time up for a long time, but you know, this is gonna be the really the real first talk. Real, you know what I'm saying? He tried to go to bed early. I'm sorry. I'm keeping people up. All right, so with that being said, man, this is the format of Real Talk. This is how it's gonna be. I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I love y'all so much and appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all just don't know how much. I'm your host, Deeds. That's me. Oh, I ain't taking no one's time? Well, fuck it. We gonna keep the stream going then. Oh, man. And it's Valentine's Day. Oh, shit. Valentine's Day on the table. And I know I'm going to be beat up for this. So, I'm not really a big Valentine's Day fan, y'all. I'm going to hop off camera for 1 minute, but we going to still chat it up. I'm going to hop off camera for 1 minute. And I'm just going to let you look at that for a second. So, I'm not really a big Valentine's Day person, man. You know, it end up being I could just tell y'all this. Unless you're going to be with somebody for the rest of your life, don't ever get married on those major holidays. That's all I can say. Don't ever do that shit. But no, I mean, Valentine's Day is okay, man, and we're going to probably leave that for another day. But happy Valentine's Day to all you people out there, man, all you couples, all you ladies. Right now, if you're sitting next to your special someone, man, please make sure you reach out to them, let them know you love you. But I don't think you need Valentine's Day to do that, man. I think you should be able to do that every day. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up, let the person know, hey, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you dealing with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a hard person to deal with, so I have to make sure that, you know, I make up for, that I say that every day because shit, it's not too many people that will put up with my ass. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all feel the same way about y'all situations. So give me 1 minute, man. Because I'm feeling the vibe in here. We all in here, shit, man. We all showing love. So I'm glad y'all said something because I was about to end it just out of, want not to hold y'all up all day. It ain't like I really got shit to do today, at least right now. So, we'll chop it up for a little while longer. Give me a minute, and then I'll be right back. to Real Talk with Deeds. I just had to take a quick break. Let me hit up the chat. Let's see. Rockzilla in the building. You like that beat right there, man? So I'm gonna have to work on. I would love to have the music playing in the background, bro. But for some reason, somebody's saying that the you can't really hear me. You know what I'm saying? You can't really hear me over the music. So it must be something I gotta adjust in the. I don't know. Let me see if I can turn this down, if that makes a difference. Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna need somebody in the chat tell me if that music is, you know what I'm saying? Because if y'all can still hear me, I'm gonna let the music ride. And y'all gotta excuse, man. My daughter is 8 years old, bro. So, you like that, man? That's a Deesville, you know what I'm saying? That's fresh out the lab mix, man. The one before that y'all heard, that was Dark Tales. That's gonna be released soon. So right now we got 8 tracks. Yeah, my mic hasn't been doing too. Yeah, your mic hasn't been doing too well lately. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, you can hear me over the music. Cause I mean the music do give it a nice vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to incorporate that. But like I said, man, thank you for being so patient. And once again, I'm gonna keep grinding and trying to you know what I'm saying, make sure that everything is working correctly for these streams, man. Like I said, I just started using Streamlabs yesterday, and I've been having it for a couple months. So thank you so much for bearing with me for that. Victoria Barton in the building. Cryptic Bunny Gaming in the building. Thoughts and J Monster Unicorn in the building. Rockzilla in the building. Thoughts and Jay is in the building. She probably gonna be dozing off pretty soon. Thoughts and Jade, I appreciate it. You like that music? Thank you. Thank you so much. Deesville Music. Y'all gonna hear the Fresh Out the Lab coming, Fresh Out the Lab album, Volume 1, coming soon. I'm gonna be releasing the instrumental version. Sometimes you just want to vibe and don't want to hear nobody, flowing over the beats and shit like that. So I'm gonna make sure I give you that version too, so y'all can use it for some of your videos. I don't mind if you use any of Deesville music, as long as you give me credit. You know what I'm saying? Send a link, show some love, man. And you know what I'm saying? Come to the page, man. Comment and motivate me, man. You know what I'm saying? Motivate me to keep doing this shit. That's how one of my favorite artists who makes beats, Old Boy, that's how he did his, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's how he helped me elevate my channel and want to do it. So, we do need that as artists, and, especially for somebody like me who's new to making music. I literally taught myself how to do this, man. I've been teaching myself how to do this for the last 2 weeks, I think, 2.5 weeks. I know the 4 tracks, the first 4 tracks that you heard that you're going to hear are all, Deesville music tracks made by me. The other Deesville music tracks are made by my boy Loud Pack, but it's still Deesville music, and the rule goes the same. If you want to use the music, make sure you credit it. Stop getting copyright hits, man. That's why I'm doing this shit. Eventually, I'll start selling music. If you want to beat exclusively or something like that, I'm gonna be on BeatStars eventually. But I want to perfect my craft and get a lot better with what I'm doing. I know it's a lot of people out there that got more dope beats and shit, whatever. But I'm old school, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like. I like mellow type shit. You know what I'm saying? I could get, some hype shit too. But I like flutes. I like horns. I like pianos. You know what I'm saying? I like, I'm different. You feel me? So with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for joining me here, man. Let me go back to the chat and see what we owe. Let me see. I'm gonna figure out that last name. Let's see. Lo-fi. Yeah. Thank you. If that's the class that I would be put in, then it would be a lo-fi. You know what I'm saying? I still got my hip hop background with it too. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna have to pull. I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna be doing a little, a little some of everything, man. You know what I mean? And this is only because I don't want to just be known as Deeds the video game, right? And it's gonna come a time like I'm not gonna change my name because my name has got me where I'm at. But I'm definitely more the Deeds gaming and tutorials. I do music, I do voiceovers, I do readings, man. I do real live podcasts. So, I mean, we gonna be doing some of everything, man. So keep expanding yourself, What song you hate, Queen V? What song you hate? This and let me play this one right here. This is this is one of my boys. This is Alright, this is my man. And if y'all been watching my videos, y'all have heard a lot of the Deesville music. Probably didn't really know it was Deesville music. But yeah, this is one my boy made that I actually like right here. Let's listen to this one right here. No, that's not the one. Let's listen to this one right here. Yeah, that one right there. This one always give me a good vibe, man. So once again, you guys, man, I'm glad y'all joined me. I really felt like I was holding y'all up, on the Saturday, but of all the things y'all could be doing, y'all hanging with your boy D's, man, and I appreciate that. Victoria or Tori, really dude. What's on your mind out there, man? We didn't went over a lot of topics today, man. We didn't talk about being hacked. We didn't talk about your channel being snatched for YouTube. For unknown restrictions. We done celebrated our art community and D-Art getting this channel back, man. And the beauty that our art community provides for us. We didn't spotlighted new content creators and content creators that's been doing it a while that has basically elevated their channels and their craft to another level. Once again, man, Clouded Minds, I like every time I see a Deesville name and I can see them doing their thing, and every time I see them, they got something new on their channel, or their channel is, elevating new graphics, new this, new that, man, I feel good. How was my day? My day was pretty good, man. I was piecing this together. I'm trying to do some photos today. I hate taking pictures, man. I really do. This being on camera thing, this is something different because I'm a very private person. So the made for kids thing, yeah, Jade. I have to stay away from that. I stay away from that because I might say something that may be, not for kids to hear, even though I might be doing something that kids can see. So I try to be careful with that. And henceforth, why I made a different channel for this, because with people knowing that they're gonna come to this channel is gonna be a little bit off the rocker, man. You're gonna hear some shit, that that may not necessarily be meant for kids to hear. So that's why I decided to separate my channel. So this channel is basically gonna be for my videos. That's why I'm trying to move everything over to D's. Like, man, now y'all see why, because I want to separate my audiences. Oh, absolutely not. So I'm about to have somebody snatch you off the chat, unicorn. I love you, baby, but you spamming my chat right now. I'm getting trolled by my daughter right now. Wow. Let's see, Monster. What's on my mind is how I'm about to recover $300 and figure out recover $300. But to recover $300 and figure out what to upload. Well, you can upload a video of you talking about why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? How, you know, about the three, you know, hey man, I gotta get 300. I gotta get $300, man. Somebody need to tell me something, shit. You go get it, Monster. You could upload anything at this point, man. Upload how you feeling at this moment, man. Just get with some nice little bangs in the back and shit. You know what I mean? Quick upload, you know what I'm saying? How you feel or whatever, man. Financial shit, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I know a lot of people experiencing financial stuff, you know, right now. You know, I've had deliveries stolen, groceries stolen, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've had DoorDashes not show up, keeping the food and shit like that, man. You know, it's rough out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, man. Yeah, so I don't know how to change that, y'all. That's something in Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to figure out why that's coming up too loud, but everything else is not coming up loud like that. That's kind of weird. I don't know if that does anything. I'm gonna try it one more time, man, and if not, we gonna give up on the music, bro. For stream games, let's see. And like I said, man, I appreciate. Now tell me how that is according to how I'm talking now. Has it changed a little bit or nah? Tires stolen off cars? Somebody stole your tires off your car? What the fuck? I didn't know people still did that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to do an OBS tutorial, or at least Streamlabs. Cryptic walked me through the OBS portion of it. That's better. Oh, okay, so that did work. So it's two levels here in Streamlabs. It's one that says desktop audio and one that says mic aux. It's a little bit better, but damn, really, bro? Really, bro? Really, bro? They stole 2,000? Dang, bro. Alright, let's get some of this right here, man. Let's get some talking music. What with OB? With you Streamlabs? I thought you said you don't deal with Streamlabs, man. Cause that's what I'm having problems with Streamlabs, bro. And I feel like I'm like right there from getting it right, but I don't know. I don't know, man. So you got Streamlabs? Okay, Jay, we gonna have a meeting because I need to be able to play my music. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to play my music, man, while I'm chatting with y'all, man. That's gonna be a big part of, you know, Real Talk with D's. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach out to you. You know, it's probably something I'm probably looking right at the shit. You know what I'm saying? And not getting it right. But But we gonna work on it, Crip. Jade, we gonna get it together, man. Cause like I said, I need to be able to play my music. You know, during my streams or whatever, man. So okay, good. Yeah, I'm on the PC. I mean, the truth be told, like, I don't really have this type of problem when I'm going through my PS4. So it's a PC thing, man, for me, you know, getting adapted. And once again, that goes in a part of expanding your horizons, you know, and doing PC games. And, you know, I still got a VR. I still got a bunch of VR shit that I haven't, you know, really put out there yet, man. And so, you know, I'm slow moving sometimes, man, but still grinding, you know. Let's read the chat. Livelihood. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna. It's been a while since I had, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I had somebody do some dirty shit like that, you know what I'm saying, to me, you know, here. I've had my car broken into, you know what I'm saying? I've had subs taken. You know, I've had amps taken and shit, you know what I'm saying? Face off, you know what I'm saying? In dash. I've had all kind of shit taken, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remember. I think somebody stole my. Yeah, I've had a car stolen. Somebody stole my car. I've never. And that was my first time, and it was funny as fuck because I looked outside and I asked my girl. I'm like, I thought she probably. I'm like, did we park in the front and shit? Yeah. I don't know. You always the first thing you think is like, damn, did they told me? Did they told me and shit? Like, or you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking that. And I ain't gonna say it's just a feeling that you would never. That shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel violated, bro. Like motherfucker done came and stole my car, shit, rummaging through my shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got both though. I got a Mac and I got PC. You know, but I mainly work on my PC, man. You know, that's my gaming platform, you know, or PC. But yeah, it's definitely not no good feeling, man, when people steal shit from you, man, and take from you, bro. You know, especially these days and times, we don't really have much that we can afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't really afford to lose nothing, and you know, when you do stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you do things that are nice, you know what I'm saying, please make sure that you can afford to take that loss. That's all, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So I don't know, you guys, man. Like I said, real talk with these, man. You know, it's something big for me, and hopefully y'all be able to join me on, you know, my future episodes of Real Talk with Deeds. You know, if you got some topics or something like that you want to discuss, or you know, want to be topic of the day or something like that, and or even if you want to, you know, come hang out and you know, tackle some of these topics with me. You know what I'm saying? Be a guest on the Real Talk with Deeds show. Let me know, man. We'll set it up, and you know, we'll make sure that we're able to get you on and get you, you know, get your voice and everything on screen, and make sure we get all that together. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, man. It's definitely been real, an emotional roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all, and to all the people, you know what I'm saying, who didn't get a chance to make it, redo. Once again, if you have not checked out the merch store, please make sure you check it out. We will be adding more items to the merch store soon. You know, we are in the process of getting everything up and running. So I appreciate any type of patronage you can give us, you know, with that. So once again, you guys, what was my nicknames growing up? My nickname growing up was Slick. So that was my nickname growing up. You know, it was Slick, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That name followed me until I was in my, I don't know, late 20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I still need to fix my damn teeth and shit. I ain't got that good NBA money, so my teeth gonna probably be fucked up till I leave this bitch. It is what it is. In some countries, fucked up teeth is sexy. Hey, that's how you tell yourself shit to make yourself feel better. My teeth just about gone. So, like I said, man, make sure you subscribe to those other channels. I don't want you to be missing no good content. Now I'm gonna tell you, there used to be. So my name came from a couple of things. It was slick for a couple of reasons. Number one, back in the day, a little something with the ladies. I was real slick with the ladies. Number two, we had used jeans, and then there was a company that came out briefly called Slick, which was like damaged and it was like used, but it was its own brand, and they used to have these big letters embroidered on your pants and shit that said Slick, bro. And I used to wear like all of that shit. I used to have a whole fucking, you know what I mean? The whole, like, you know what I'm saying, I guess collection and shit. So like, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I got my name. You know what I mean? Just from, wearing a lot of the clothes and shit. And, the buck-tooth girl, that's some bullshit, Jade. You should whip their ass and shit. Don't be fucking calling me. I know my shit fucked up. I don't need you to point it out. Shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, kids are gonna be ruthless, man. Kids, man, that's a whole nother story, man. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, and maybe we'll leave that for a topic for another day. But what's funny is that when you catch some of them people that used to talk about you and shit, and used to pick on you and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and kind of made your childhood fucking miserable and horrible and gave you, I don't know, fucking traumatized you for the rest of your goddamn life. Those people, and when you see them and they fucking look, they fat and shit and ugly as fuck and shit, and I'm one person that believe that karma come back around and shit, man. Man, I seen this one chick that was when I was in school, man, she was the chick. When I tell you, she was the baddest chick in the school. Baddest chick in the school, bro. You feel me? But I seen her as an adult. Yeah, man. That's one mistake I'm so glad I didn't make. You knocked out a boy when you was little. As very well you should have knocked his ass out, Jay. Fuck that shit. Don't be talking about me and shit, man. I was a fighter too. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody get to talking about me and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't, in my day, ribbing, that's what they used to call it. They gonna rib your ass and shit, right? So I wasn't a good ribber. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my forte. I wasn't like a ribber. I'll fight your ass though. I'll knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Or get knocked out. And every time you see me, you gonna have to fucking fight me. That's the type of person I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was angry. I didn't know how to, talk about a motherfucker because I wasn't good at that. Because really, I didn't have the ammunition to talk about your ass. Because like I said, man, I was going to a rich fucking school and we wasn't rich. You do the math. So when I came to school, my gear wasn't top notch. I wasn't fly. I wasn't, the most popular person in school. You know what I'm saying? Which is hard for me to believe and shit because I'm still the same person back then or now that I was back then. But, back then people were, and even so, I'll see it even more so now. I think it's a little bit different when it comes to brands unless you're in that upper echelon. But back in my day, like, it was real. Like, how people be wearing Nike and Adidas together these days, man, you would get fucking roasted for some shit like that in my day. Nike and Adidas together. Motherfuckers be wearing Nike caps and Adidas shirts and shit. Get the fuck out of here, really? I mean, I remember the first time me seeing that shit, I was like, damn, people do that, huh? Nike and Adidas together. Wow. Fuck that fucked my understanding up. I was like, damn, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, things are a lot different these days than they were back then. You know, back then, if you wore some shit like how people today can wear Walmart clothes and be cool, and you know what I'm saying, or some just off-brand store clothes and be cool. Back in my day, you couldn't do that shit. They'd roast your ass immediately. Let you come to school with any Payless or anything that's not motherfucking from Foot Locker or some shit. They would roast your ass. I never cared about that shit. I wore that Jade. That was my thoughts exactly. I didn't care about that. I used to be different. See, I was one of them dudes that I was, you know what I'm saying? I was handsome, but my family, we didn't have that type of shit. So my clothes wasn't like everybody else's and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them situations where, you know, the chicks and shit, they would holler at me when all the popular dudes wasn't around. The dudes with all the gear and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when the dudes around with the gear and shit, them chicks in front like they wasn't flirting with me and trying to get at me early. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I had this chick tell me, you know what I'm saying, and this is, you know, I think I was in middle school, that if you had money, you would be a badass dude. You look good and shit, but you broke. That's exactly what she told me. Y'all heard what I just said. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. You know? A lot of them bullies and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? They see you some years later and now they want to call me big man. You know what I mean? You know, that's why I said, man, karma will come back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Karma will come back around. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't even have to handle your demons, man. Them demons gonna be handled for you. You just gotta kind of take your, you know what I'm saying? Take your mind off of it, because it ain't nothing like holding a grudge with somebody that ain't even aware that you mad at them in the first motherfucking place. It's a waste of energy. You know? It's a waste of, exactly. People are shallow. But the truth is that even though, like, we say negative words like people are shallow, people are evil, or that's morally wrong, the truth is we know that shit exists, so we have to adjust ourselves to be able to maintain and accept that things and move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Had I designed my life thinking I made, no, don't get me wrong, that shit scarred me and shit, but, you know, it made me change my perspective on things. You know? So the biggest thing about negativity that people bring to you, as far as, you know, oh, you this and oh, you that, is if you start believing that shit. If you start believing that shit, then it's definitely going to interrupt, you know, who you are as a person in your life, you know. But me, I'm the type of person, I don't like that a person said that, and I might just get at you. But ultimately, I know I'm not a weak ass motherfucker. So you can say what the fuck you want to say. You just want to be me. You know? I mean, even if you don't want to be me, I'm going to be thinking like he just want to be me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So, I mean, once you got that confidence in yourself, you know, that shit will hit you. And everybody, I don't give a fuck how confident you is, you know, sometimes negativity will seep in and it will have you question yourself and what you're doing for your craft and all of that stuff. But you got to, you know, I guess you have to make sure that you keep investing in yourself, man. That's all I got to say. Keep investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep shit positive. And if something ain't working for you, find something that's going to work for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a particular series or a video that's not making you're not feeling it, you doing it just going, you know, just to be going through the motions, man. Find something that's going, you know, make you feel good doing it. You know, like I like my videos, but doing this right here, this makes me feel good. When I stream, that makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know, more better than my videos. I just like video games because that's, you know, that's an outlet, another outlet. But talking to people, this is my forte right here. You know, this is what I like to do. So, I don't know, y'all, man. Anybody got anything else they want to talk about today, man? And you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter anything, man. You know how you feeling. You know, an issue that you got, a problem that you got. You need some advice on something. You know, had a fight with your best friend and shit. You know, we could pull some Oprah shit on this show, man. Don't worry about it. We could do that. I'll make the videos and making things. Well, see, man, if I could draw, I would draw my past people in my life in some funny ass animation. If I could animate, man, I would love to do a cartoon about that shit and have some of these characters from my past in these shows so y'all can see how stupid these people look and sounded. You know what I'm saying? Like a show about that shit. That would be dope. Real talk. I wish I could tell y'all to look up under y'all chairs and shit. Y'all might find something. I wish I had that Oprah type vibe like that, man. What do you do when you struggling with family? Oh shit. Damn, monster, you put me in. What I'm doing with struggling family? I just don't talk to their ass. I'm not. That's bad advice. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's bad advice. But yeah, that's bad advice. I'm finna tell y'all now. The real talk. This is finna be bad advice, and this is one of them subjects that, I myself am not talking to some members of my family. Period. I don't even talk. We ain't talked in a year. I'm the type of person, man, that when I say, if you fake, stay the fuck away from me. And if you can't accept who the fuck I am and that I'm not perfect and you my family, then fuck you. I mean that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could do that to family, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, how you think a person that, you know what I'm saying, that's on the outside gonna fear with me if you ain't got no type of loyalty or no type of love for deeds. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind confrontation. Fuck that shit. I want you to confront me, because if you think you gonna out talk me in a battle of wits, it's not gonna happen. I might slur my words and shit. I might not be the most, I may not whip out a dictionary at your ass, but you ain't gonna win me in no debate or no conversation. You not gonna do it. I swear, you won't get me. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? How I feel about when, you know what I'm saying, if you my family, if I got a motherfucking attitude problem, or if I got anxiety or depression, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling you that I'm not wound right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get help for it, you know what I'm saying, just kind of bear with me, and you can't accept that shit and ride with me when I'm going through my tough times, then fuck you. That's how I feel about it. Because I don't give a fuck what type of person you tell me if you tell me, man, hey man, I'm going through a rough time, bro. I tend to lash out sometimes, man. I don't know. Sometimes I can't help it. Whatever the case may be, I'm not going to be like, oh, all right then. Well, let me know when you get better and holler at me. The fuck? I'm going to be like checking in on you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, like, if we get into it, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, a little argument, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, whatever. The next time I talk to you, I ain't even really thinking about that argument. If we family, we supposed to had already forgot about that shit, unless it came to blows and I done stabbed you in your motherfucking gut or some shit, or some shit like that. But if it's just over some remedial ass conversation ass bullshit, man, we supposed to move on and be adults and be able to talk about some other shit. But when you acting funny over a punk ass conversation, man, and you know what I'm saying, that lets me know you a fair weather ass person, and I don't need them type of people in my life, man. Because it's one thing that I've learned in this world: you fucking brought into this world by your goddamn self, and you gonna leave this bitch by yourself. The people that are along for you for the ride, for the journey, and if you are able and lucky to have people in it that can, that's gonna go on your journey of life with you and be loyal. And not fair weather friends and not fair weather people, family or non-family. Just because you blood don't automatically, make you, I don't know, loyal. I'm older version of you. Real talk, bro. And I ain't gonna look, monster. I'm not gonna tell you that view is right. You know what I'm saying? Some people would be like, nah, you supposed to. You be the bigger person. You supposed to, and I'm the oldest too, so that, you know what I mean? That kind of put me in a certain, you know what I'm saying, place. But fuck that shit. As the oldest, man, if I'm in the oldest, then give me my motherfucking respect then. How many fucking grandmas and grandpas and dads and uncles and shit that are assholes that we give respect just because that's who they is? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man, you know? Just like, you know, when you help people out, you know, and you can't expect nothing back. You know, how many times have you ever borrowed somebody some money, bro, and then, you know, you need some money and shit, and, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers be playing with you. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm gonna call you. They don't answer the phone and all that old punk ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we done all had some type of experience like that where you didn't look out for a motherfucker on multiple occasions. The one time that you need help, motherfucker want to play with you. I've had literally had people tell me, oh, I got you and shit, and don't answer the motherfucking phone, bro. Like, and this is back in the day. This is when I said I'm not gonna be that dude. I ain't depending on nobody. You don't even talk to your dad. Yeah, I feel that, Jay. That's another story because I'm a dad, and you know, I have a daughter that I don't really talk too much, man. And this daughters and dads are very tricky, though. That's a very tricky beast of a subject because, you know, coming from a dad's point of view, you know, some my opinions may seem biased, but at the same time, I look at it like everything else. You get what you get. You get what you give. And what I mean by that is that it's something about our little girls, man, that when we feel like, at least me, I don't know how somehow over the years, you know, we didn't, but we lost becoming the apple of their eye. And, you know, if he wasn't there, you right, Jay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different type of situation. My father, you know, I was raised by a stepfather. My biological father wasn't around, and I can't even sit here and tell you, like, I hear a lot of people giving you sob stories and shit. He has no fucking excuse why he wasn't there. He was very successful, had a very successful business, had a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You know, just wasn't around. And let's not pretend that, you know, my mother didn't play a part of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Not wanting to keep him around, you know. That's the thing. You can never be judgmental about a situation because you never know what happened. Now, unless you literally know this motherfucker said, fuck you, I'm leaving you, I don't care about you or none of that shit, that's why I'm not in your life, then, you know, I would always say it's a backstory to that. Oh, you said he literally doesn't care? Yeah, I feel that, yeah, well, you know, as I got older, but here's the thing, as I got older, he tried to reach out to me. You know, and then, you know, went back and forth with the, you know, your mom wouldn't, told me not to come around and all that shit, but, you know, I'm fighting for my kids, you know, in court, man, because I don't want to have to, you know, I don't ever want my kids to wake up saying that, you know, they dad didn't try to be a part of their life. You know, so so, you know, you learn. So, you know, you learn from mistakes. But like I said, you know, I try to give, you know, opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And like you, Jade, you know, me and him had a conversation and, you know, we was doing good. We had a couple conversations, and then one year he said my name wrong or spelled my name wrong when he said happy birthday or some shit, and I lost it. Like, that's sad. You don't even know your own motherfucking son's name and shit. You know, it was one of them, and I'm, like I said, I'm, you know, yeah. I mean, he ain't got no right to get mad by that, man. He ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Now, if he was one of them people that was trying and, you know, you was in a situation where your mom was kind of stepping in, not really letting you, you know, if it was one of them type of situations, I could see that. But if it was just him just not being around just because he wasn't around, that's some bullshit. You feel me? So, I mean, I feel you on that. You know, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, with me, with me, y'all, and I'm just gonna go off camera for a minute. With me, I'm not gonna lie, and like I said, I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm not gonna say I hold grudges, but I just don't ever forget nothing, man. And I'm the type of person, I don't have no problem, and I don't know, it's something about me, man, that I don't have no problem with being like fuck you, and I could literally just leave you alone forever and won't be feel bad about it and none of that shit. And like I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me. You know? And like I said, on Real Talk with These, man, you're not gonna always get the best advice, man. I'm not, I'm just like you. I'm a regular person just like you. Thoughts and emotions. You know what I'm saying? I do stupid shit. Oh, well, congratulations, Jade. Get married, congratulations, yeah. And you gotta invite him. Aw. Yeah, Queen, that's my baby. That's my baby. I try to, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a very, very, how can I say it, man? I ain't gonna say a disciplinary, but I demand a certain type of respect, and I demand a certain type of level of the way you carry yourself, and how you learn and how you progress as a person. You know what I'm saying? And my kids, they gon' learn something. When I leave here, they gon' know, you know what I'm saying? They gon' know how, that you can do things that you thought you couldn't do. They gon' know what it is to take care of a family, what it is to be a real man, to pay bills, to work, to, have to deal with, different personalities in the house. You know what I'm saying? They gon' know. So in the end, I'm gonna feel like I did my job, man. You know what I'm saying? And, I feel like I do my job every day. And like I said, I'm not the, it ain't all peaches and cream with me. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause I said, I'm human just like y'all. And if there's any parent out there that want to pretend like they don't never let shit kids do get to them. Well, Jay, that's what I want you. This is Real Talk with These, Jay. That's what I want you to feel like. I want y'all to come to this stream and feel like you got some of that stuff off your chest. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, sometimes getting a different view from a non-biased person is good. And to know that other people in life feel the same way, or maybe actually going through some of the same things that you're going through, man, that does mean a lot. It means a whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? It's actually like, it's like getting an answer to a question. Because what happens if we're not expressing ourselves in this room like we are? Then we sitting back with ourselves at home, bashing ourselves with these questions in our head. And that ain't healthy for nobody. Especially when you get to answering yourself. Be like, man, should I? Nah, you probably shouldn't be. Well, what if I went? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, it's good that we can sit back and have an outlet. Like, this is free therapy, y'all. It's people right now laying on the couch paying money for some shit like this, and y'all getting it for free. You know what I'm saying? We all getting it for free. Comics of Lockdown in the building. Exactly. Thank you, Cryptic. And that's no trolling. That's real talk. See, that's what I'm saying. My boy Cryptic know when to be on point. For real, real. You know what I'm saying? And he real about that. If it's any of y'all ever need to talk, man, don't, pull any one of us aside, man. Like, I have days when I, what I'm saying, I get Cryptic in the room and shit, man, and we just chat it up. I tell him how I'm feeling about shit. I ask him questions and shit. That's why our bonds with the Four Horsemen and some of the people in our server, especially the staff, goes a little bit deeper than just the normal. Just I'm a content creator, you a content creator. We discuss real shit in there, man. Ambitions, what we want to do, man. And if we depressed, I will pull you aside if I feel like what I'm saying, I'm sensing something from you. I'll ask you about it. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations, last Valentine's Day. I got married on Valentine's Day. Do it the day after, no. Do it the day after so it don't ever fuck you up if the shit don't go right. No, I'm just fucking with you, Jay. This is real talk, though. I got to say it. No, I know it's going to work out, Jay. You a sweet person. I wouldn't imagine nobody not wanting to be around you like that. Yeah, I will rant, bro. But the fact that he sits there and listens to me, man, and, what I'm saying, and gives me, good advice and honest advice and shit, man, that, I didn't have that last year, you guys. All I got right here is the people that's inside this house. So when y'all say family, I don't know the meaning of that. I got family, but I don't really talk with my family. My mom is gone. You know what I'm saying? My mom is gone, and this is my family. I lived through Minion's family. Minion has a great family. They have big events and Christmas events and shit like that, shit that I never seen growing up, and they welcome me into their family with open arms. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm starting to see a different side of family, man, because, in my eyes, family wasn't shit. I'm just keep that shit real. Family was not shit. So that's kind of like where I was at with that. So oh, Monster, I'm sorry you broke up with her. It's 12:37 a.m. near. Wow, then the teacher looked at you, Monster. You broke up with her in class, bro? That's kind of harsh. Oh, you never left comics? Oh, okay. Well, this is the format for this show, man. We don't get to do this, often. So I figured that this would be the show for that. So I wanted to make sure I took some time to talk. And like I said, I know I've been MIA for a while. So I figured, it'd be good for us just to chop it up for a minute or 3 hours. Oh shit. we actually going on 3 hours right now. So this is gonna probably be a few episodes we gonna put out. But yeah, So when it comes to family, man, I don't want y'all to think because if y'all family structure is not what it should, that you got to put it upon yourself to fix that all the time, man. Sometimes things will only fix itself if it's meant for it to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? And that only is going to work if everybody involved is willing to put in that effort. And if it's good, you know what I'm saying? Family to me it shouldn't be one-sided. No, I mean, hey. See, this is how I look at it, Jay. Your story right now could be helping somebody. What if somebody hopped in here, right? Just randomly hopped in here and they like, man, they could be going through something with their parents or thinking the same shit or going through the same scenario and wouldn't know how to handle that and don't know how to handle that. But your story and how you handled it and some of the advice you got, you was given in this room, might have made them, help come to a decision or avoid some other shit or, Let me see who needs sleep. Everyone will know our life stories. I do, but I can't sleep. I mean, we could sing you a lullaby, Jade. And see if we can, help you get some sleep. Yeah, but that's how I look at things, Jay. Like, I don't care if people know that I get depressed. I don't really care if people know that I get stressed out and I have anger issues or, sometimes I've had anxiety. I'm recently, I've in the past couple years, I've know what panic attacks are now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So these are all things that in my community, we were taught to fuck you don't need no, we was taught that shit, you better move on. You know what I'm saying? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and move on and survive. So just being able to share these things with you and talk about them is free therapy for me, man. I don't even have no need for no psychiatrist or nothing. I got my peeps. You said we should do this every night? So you can go into the next day with a fresh, clean slate. Man, I feel you, monster. I feel you. Yeah, anxiety does suck, man. The truth is, y'all, I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I always feel like before I actually start having my own issues, dude, I used to look at people that, had to take meds and all this shit. I used to think they was weak. I really used to think they was weak. You got to take medication in order for you to blah, blah, blah. I really didn't understand the shit behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? Until I actually got a chance to experience that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, up close and personal. Hearing stories and, stuff like that. You working on a piece about anxiety? Oh, I would love to be a part of that. Those are my type of subjects, you know what I'm saying? The matter of fact, Jay, I might have you on the show. That would, you know what I'm saying? Since I would love to have you on the show and we could, tackle one of those topics. I'm going to have Kath on my next show. She was supposed to be on this one. Sometimes the timing ain't wrong and Deez is impatient, so I'll be having to move, keep it moving and shit. But I'm going to have Kath on one of my, next shows. And Jade, you more than welcome to join. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I mean, like I said, I ain't going to say we're going to be doing this every night, y'all. But, I will do this, once a week, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or maybe we can end a regular stream, every now and then with a, hey, y'all got something y'all want to, maybe we'll do that. But I want to kind of keep this focused on the Real Talk with Deez show. So that way it's going to be a place that y'all know y'all could come every week. And we could gather like this and we could chop it up, man. If you know somebody who needs somebody to talk to or they don't, want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And they don't even have to come into the chat and talk. They may just want to sit back and look at the chat and hear some of the conversation. And they might learn some things until they feel comfortable, actually saying something. So... we're going to, and the spotlight, well, Jay, it ain't going to be crazy because it's not going to be crazy because we all know you, Jay. So, you family, we all family. We've been doing this shit for a while. So, and look, Cryptic, he just studied cannibalism and anxiety. Okay, I'm sorry. I know we were supposed to be having a serious conversation, but I had to get that when he trolled me all the goddamn time. Shit. But yeah, I mean, anxiety, depression, any of that stuff, man. Don't be sitting at home, man, being depressed and shit, bro. When you got people you can fucking reach out to, like, that's a total disservice to yourself. And like I said, if I'm noticing it, I will reach out to you and be like, hey, so what's going on and shit, and just kind of feel you out. 2020, oh yeah, I think 2020 was a worse year for everybody, Monster. You know, especially not being able to move around like like people normally do. That's a big deal. You know, that's definitely a big deal. So I think, especially for people, I think people who are more used to, like me myself, I've been working from home for about 8 years already, and I never really was a out and about type person. So adjusting to the pandemic wasn't that hard for me. But there are some people that, you know, they whole life is on the outside and social and going here and going there and being here and being there. Can you imagine for those people how it is right now, being restricted? So you're gonna have one of the two things. You either gonna have those people that's like, fuck that, I'm not finna stay restricted, I'm gonna try to still live the way I used to live before, pandemic. Or you got those people who in the house going crazy because they've been ripped out of their life cycle. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Justin J. See, that's what I'm saying. I was complaining about working from home before now. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like it's an isolating thing. But me doing it so long has made me prepped for this moment. So you know what I'm saying. So now, you know what I'm saying. Now that I got this outlet that I have, these channels and y'all and other people to talk to, is making things a lot easier. Because even when I stop working from home and I stop working at my job, I'm still going to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still going to be working from home and I'm still going to be isolated. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And yes, the human mind is fascinating. I feel like I'm a doctor without a doctorate. You know what I mean? Like I would be you know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to mention the word doctor too much because I don't want to be banned because I'm not a doctor and shit. And so, it's not Dr. Deeds. 2020 was kind of bad for everybody, but it was also good for me in a way. It got ready to push my art. Yeah, create a channel despite. Exactly, comics. That's the same way it went for me. It's a gift and a curse, right? So here's my thing. Here's a question that I'm going to pose to, I even posed this question to myself. If the pandemic never happened, right? If the pandemic never happened, would I actually have a channel? That's going to be a question I'm going to pose to some of y'all. Now if some of y'all, for the people who already had a channel before the pandemic hit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna have really nothing to say about this. But I'm talking about to those people who started a channel last year. You know what I'm saying? If the pandemic wasn't hit, are you that type of person that was a social butterfly or like to do things or spend a lot of time on the outside? Would you even would have had time to create a channel? So in a sense, like Comics Lockdown said, sometimes you got more into it after that. You start taking it a little bit more seriously. Right. Yes, in the building. Yes, Art. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it so much. We just sitting here chatting it up on Real Talk with Deeds. I'm going to hop back on camera shortly. I'm taking momentary breaks and things like that. But didn't hit, my editing wouldn't be good. See, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Man, kind of dislike my job if it weren't for this channel. Don't know what I'd be doing in this. Real Talk Comics. That's me. Comics. I took time off my job and right now to invest in myself in this channel and to invest in other things. And that's what I'm gonna do, man. Like I said, by me being a homebody for all this time, I was able to, make sure that I, do what I needed to do to invest in myself. I didn't take vacations and shit like that, So like I said, we didn't do a lot of stuff, like a lot of people would be doing all these vacations and shit like that. We didn't, So I was a homebody and I worked a lot. So, you know, right now I'm able to sustain and invest in myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I would rather, instead of taking, you know, like how people go to, I would rather give Disney World $5,000, $6,000. I could take that shit and invest in myself, in my channel, and give my kids something that I could leave for them in the future. You know what I'm saying? Something that they can pick on, that's already out there built, and that's already out there known, that they can have an outlet for their creativity in whatever form or fashion they want to use it in. You know, so, you know, my thinking is not just for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually thinking ahead for the future. You know, my outing for me is, because like I said, I don't really have friends like that, man. I mean, I got my couple of people that I deal with, and that's pretty much it. And, you know, and that's pretty much it. You got your dog? Oh, that's nice. I got my cat Marty. You know, my cat Marty, that's my man's right there. They wouldn't let us have dogs here, man. But when I do finally, you know, get my home, where, you know, because I do need more space. You know, I need more space so I could, you know, have, you know, I don't want to be interrupting the family all the time when I got to do filming and stuff like that. You know, so I need a little bit more space to set up shit. So that's my, you know, my upcoming goal, and that's gonna be one of the first things I get is a dog. You know, but, you know, Marty, I think Marty been around. Let me see, Ari is 8, you've about to be 8 years old. Marty is 7 years old in human years. I don't know how that cat year shit go. I don't know how that go, but he is 7 in human years. 2 cats and a dog. Yeah, it's busy up in there, Jade. It's busy up in there, but you got plenty of people cuddling up with you at night and shit, though, right? They just, you know what I mean, purring and shit, you know what I mean, licking you and shit, purring and shit. My first job was at a barbershop sweeping up hair. That was my first job. I got my first job at the age of, I think I was, let me think. I want to say 12 or 13. And I take that back. So I'm going to say my first 2 jobs. My first 2 jobs, because I actually worked both of these jobs at the same time. I used to deliver newspapers, and I worked at the barbershop sweeping up hair. And I know you be like, damn, D, man, I used to get some fat ass tips, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, black barbershops is one of the unique things in life, man. People come in there, man, you know what I'm saying, to be stuntastic a little bit, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That tip good and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, that I come from them days, you know what I'm saying? People respected the craft and shit. These days, barbers asking for $30 and shit for a haircut and shit. Like, shit, I'm glad that's why I'm glad I got the cut that I got. I can maintain it myself. Your first job was moving Christmas trees for people? It's a hustle. Man, I used to cut grass, rake leaves, paint. Like, I'm talking about when I found out I could hustle, whatever I found out I could do to get some change, I could do. Because my mama had this philosophy. I'll get you what you need. All that extra shit you're going to have to get in your own. So what that means is I'll get you the necessities. So if I wanted some fucking Guess jeans, and which was kind of like the shit back in the day, if I wanted some motherfucking Guess jeans or Jabot jeans or any of that shit, I had to get that shit on my own. If I wanted some fucking, she'd give me some regular ass shoes. But if I want some shit like some Jordans or some shit like that, I better get that shit myself. That was my mom's philosophy. You got to work for what you get. So that's why in my older days, now that I'm older now, I get the shit that I want. And I invest in myself. I make my shit look like I want to look it because I worked hard to do it, and that's the fuck I'm going to do. Your first official job is going to be Chick-fil-A? Oh, man, I love the people in Chick-fil-A, bro. That's the most friendliest store I've ever been in. Now, I don't know if they take their people in the back and with a whip and whip their ass and make them be friendly, but them motherfuckers, boy, You go to Chick-fil-A, everybody, hey, how you doing? Hey, you doing? Somebody's gonna be with you in a moment. Hey, how you doing? You what? Super not man, super nice, super nice. I'm gonna be, you know, keep it real with y'all. If y'all get a license and you the type of person that kind of like being to yourself, you know, like I said, I make decent money in my job, but when I decided when I was getting, but I work a stressful job, very stressful. And that's gonna be questions that you're gonna ask yourself in the future. Is the money important or your sanity is more important? That's gonna be a subject for one of the shows. But I took a break off my job, man, and I was dashing, bro. And believe it or not, I used to love that shit. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I used to make a nice, pretty, you know what I'm saying, nice piece of change in the day and shit too, man. I'm not gonna, you laughing, monster, but that shit was fun, man. I'm riding in the car, I'm bumping my subs and shit, man. I was going in, I was eating good, having me, you know what I'm saying? I was checking out all these new type of restaurants and shit like that, man. I loved it. You know, so if you got your car and your license and you do, and I don't know how it is, and it differs from state to state. Just gonna keep it real. It differs from state to state as far as, you know, shit like DoorDashes and Uber Eats and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you, I enjoyed myself doing that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I made. She's not lying. I made some change, bro. The only thing that stopped me from dashing was the fucking pandemic. I would have still been dashing and doing my shit. Like right now, if we wasn't in pandemic, I'll be focusing on this and dashing every now and then. Nah, Cryptic is in New Zealand. We got connection overseas. You know what I'm saying? My 4 horsemen from New Zealand. New Zealand's finest. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, man. I had them days, bro, like where I would go dash. I'm gonna keep it real because I used to be smart and I know the areas to go to, and I knew the times to go to, the prime times to go to, man. So I would go make me like 150, bro, 150 a day or something, man. And you know what I'm saying, for 4 or 5 hours of driving, bumping. I'm in my car bumping, bro. Whoa, 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 hitting bending corners and shit. I can smoke my cigarettes and shit in the car. I don't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to talk to nobody and shit until I go, you know, unless I go in there, hey, how you doing? I'm getting to meet new people and shit. And the people are so nice when you dashing for, at least, you know, in some of the places I went, man, I got free food and shit here. You hungry and shit? I know this your first dash of the day. Here, take breakfast. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was loving it. It was freedom, and I was setting my own hours. I could get up if I felt like I didn't want to dash today. I didn't have to. Y'all. I could lay in the fucking bed and not get up. So I'm just gonna say, Animus Engineering, what's going on? Seriously, Prasanna, what's going on, man? We just having real talk, man. We just chatting it out. You know what I'm saying? Feelings, emotions, situations. We just chatting it up, man. The actual stream ended damn near an hour and a half ago, man. But we just been sitting here chopping it up, man. So once again, I'm just gonna tell y'all. Yeah, you gotta go to sleep, Jade. I was. It's like every time I think about ending the stream, man, we get to talking about some good shit, man, and you know, and I just be wanting to talk with y'all. Let me hop back on camera real quick, man. So, you know, so like I said, once again, you guys, if you ever, and congratulations, Monster, on that Chick-fil-A, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing like making your own money, bro. Making your own money, and I'm gonna tell you this. When you making that money, bro, don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put you some money up. Put you some money up for a rainy day, and put you some money up for your craft. If you go invest in your craft and your channel, man, make sure you got a fund for that. So when you getting your money, and then like I said, I ain't telling you what to do with your chains, bro. I'm just giving you just advice. You gotta have 3 motherfucking accounts. You gotta have your account for your channel. You got to have, you know what I'm saying, your account for your rainy day. And then you also have your account for your normal everyday expenses, you know, go get some food and shit like that. And make sure you don't cross over into them different accounts. Make sure you don't touch your fucking account for your channel until you actually finna go get a new mic or a new camera or some new software. You finna invest in Prime Streamlabs OBS or some shit like that. Don't fuck with that money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you this because this is shit that you need to know if you gonna be smart about your money and, you know, making your money work for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, make sure you try to. Good night, Jade. Later, monster. You welcome, Jade. I appreciate it. We love you, Jade. Thank you. My boy Persona in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Persona, damn, it's midnight. Damn. We Bob. So we just hanging out, man, and you know what I'm saying? And every time I keep thinking about going off, somebody asks a question or bring up a topic that I'll be like, ooh, we gotta hit this up. But I mean, this is Real Talk with D's, man. This is what we doing and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So once again, make sure y'all tune in every week. It's 6 a.m. there, we Bob. Yeah, you just missed the therapy session off the ass, man. It was wonderful. We got some good topics in today. It's still early for Crip. Yeah, it's midnight. It's midnight. It's still early for me. You know, I haven't even ate dinner, man. I woke up, I was like, man, I gotta get this Real Talk with D's out. I've been procrastinating about this shit, man. Our community, you know what I'm saying, did so much, you know, in support for, you know what I'm saying, D-Art. And man, that's why I look up to our art community, man. I love the art community and the way they support, man. And like I said, I feel like a lot of people could learn from our art community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can learn a lot, man. They is the most supportive people I've ever seen. And make sure y'all go there. I did give you shots out. Wee Bobby was here. I know you missed it. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing a premiere. So I'm going to do this stream, at least that one portion before the conversation started. I'm going to slice that up into a premiere. I mean, it's kind of midnight now, so I guess it wouldn't make no sense to premiere now. But I'll premiere that tomorrow for you guys who missed it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we'll do a premiere and we'll hang out and watch it again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once again, man, I'm gonna see if we finna end this without nobody asking me a question or bringing up a good topic that I could talk about, because y'all know I could talk. So, once again, you guys, if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click that like button. Tell your friends about it, man. People need to talk. Tell them to come, you know what I'm saying? If they don't come watch none of my videos, tell them to come hang out with us on Real Talk with D's, man, so we could talk about some real life shit. I'm actually thinking about having a session where in Real Talk with D, we have a special edition where I'm actually in the lab, you know, making the beat, and y'all sit here chilling with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, just real shit, man. Monster said no one asks questions because you want to go to sleep. All right, you guys. Once again, I'm your host, Deeds. I know, Monster. I'm your host, Deeds. That's me. I'm out. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Come hang us out with me again on Real Talk with D's, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm smiling and shit, man, and I don't do a lot of that shit. I'll holler at y'all later, man.